And we are live.
Hello.
Welcome back, guys. Everyone that's watching, please feel free to drop it a share. You sexy bastards. Good evening, Stephen.
Oh, Steve Harben. Geezer.
Gee, sounds like a geezer.
Steve.
Yeah, so welcome back to the Yorkshire Vapor podcast. We talk about anything and everything. And if you guys can drop it a share and a like and get involved in the comments, man, it's gold, it's roll, boy.
You look quite dashing on this camera, you do, Stu.
Always, bro.
You too, Jay.
You're only human.
Dale. Spot on as usual. Top it
Fishing
all
for
off,
a
yeah.
compliment.
Top it all off, I'm glowing, I am.
Yeah, but you're watching yourself 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's only saying that because
Your tan's dribbled off your chin
Oh, no,
twice.
it's, the heat off these lights is making my spray tan all dribble.
It's LED. You're just sweaty.
bastard. Sweaty guy. So, Dad, how was your birthday, man? Let's get right into it.
Straight into it.
Let's get right
I had
into
a
it.
really good day. I had a good do. Fuck.
Favourite present?
What?
Favourite present?
I can't really say.
You can say.
Go on.
I can't
It's
say.
yes, you can.
No, I can't say.
Well, if you don't, we will.
No, because that's not actually my favourite present.
Oh,
That was my funniest present.
oh,
You know what I'm on about?
You haven't had my gifts yet, so
all
Just
mine.
saying.
All mine.
I had the funniest present I got. Chris, who was on here on Friday, bought me a flashlight.
Mm.
It was a budget flashlight as well. It wasn't flashlight. It wasn't like the Sony flashlight. It's the
I
original.
want to borrow it after you.
That's fine. I'll wash it as best I can, mate. But
I'll just leave it.
it's quite deep. Sharing's caring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I received a flashlight and got it thrown at my cock as well. Cheers for that. Sat in the shop, legs open. And they're quite weighty as well.
It's okay, because I'm still in pain. If you
Good,
want- if
because
you
your
want-
fucking payback's a bitch.
Were the packaging like brand new on this flashlight?
No, but it said it was called the Sasha Grey.
Yeah.
And apparently she's a porn star. I say apparently, like, not to be coy, like,
So it's like a mould of
I
her.
watch a lot of porn, yeah, but I'd never heard of this bird. And there's a picture of her with full bush out. That put me off a little bit because they put no bush on the flashlight, so I feel like they've missed a bit
Yeah,
out.
you'd want at least
False
a
advertising.
beard on there, wouldn't you?
Would you
Well,
want?
only if she has. Like, they sent me
Could you imagine
I
pulling
don't
it
think
out
I'd
though
want
and
the
it having
hair.
a bush on it though?
So that was an exact mould of her front bum.
Apparently so.
She's got a little one.
I wonder how they do that, man. Do they do like
It's an
plaster
old-
of Paris round it or something?
Oh.
Actually, there's
Plaster
a
of
point.
Paris.
How the fuck are they going to do that?
Evening, Steve.
If anyone knows how they do
James.
it, feel free to comment in the
Tanya?
in the
We should
comments.
practice. We should get some plaster of Paris in and do us own.
Well,
you know,
my
sell 'em
mate,
off.
Mm.
I've got
do
an
our own vaginas.
No,
That's
no, of us
sexual
own.
harassment.
No, not really.
I've actually got a story about the mould of thing. So, like, you can get a mould of dick.
Kelowna Willie.
So, yeah, well, yeah, and essentially, so
Clone a cock.
we was at work and, like, we knew this
I went
guy.
PG then.
And, like, his missus generally loved sex toys and stuff. And this guy actually got a mould of dick.
When you say this guy,
I
Do
don't
you
want to say
mean
his
you?
name. Nah,
Asking for a friend.
I ain't gonna, if it was me, I'd say it was me. But the guy I was working with, the other guy anyway, his missus loved all that sort of thing. So he went out and got one. And he's like, once it's moulded, you got a box and everything, so it all looks presentable and stuff. And he give it to this guy and was like, I've bought this for my missus. She don't want it, it's brand new. Would you like it? He's like, yeah, sound. A few weeks later, he's like, how's your missus getting on? I was like, yeah, she's loving it, man. And he turned around and he told her like that your bird's been loving life using an exact replica of my penis. Like, that's a bit
Nice.
bad, isn't it? What'd you do, man?
I'd
Did you
be
find
down
out?
for all that, mate.
Oh, you'd be mad at your bird. You'd be like, you so what? You like you?
She was kind of naive to it, just as much as he was.
Yeah,
I
true.
Can't
guess.
really be
No,
classed
but
as cheating, though,
Stuff that
can it?
bothers most geezers don't bother me. Irrational stuff bothers me. I'm saying I would class that as irrational, but stuff like that don't bother me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like watching your missus.
If I get I get my rocks on, I'm fine. Like, do what you want, rest of you. But as long as I'm sound,
Maybe we could pick one up off Amazon, one of these moulding kits.
I'm intrigued.
I'd be down to try it, mate.
you could do that whilst we're piercing your nipple.
Have you ever seen Bad Neighbours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do it
McLovin.
there. McLovin.
We actually watched that the other day. He's got a massive length, ain't he, the ugly one? Is it the black guy leaves
The
it
filmer.
and his pubes?
Yeah.
And he says, you don't need to get a hard on. He just rips it off.
Yeah.
Yo. So, yeah, guys, Dale had a good day. We have got some videos.
No, we haven't.
The video of us all singing happy birthday is good.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely. I like that. Yeah.
That's going on.
James
Facebook.
tried to mug me off and get me to sing karaoke in front of a room full of my family. who
That
are-
was your jam, though, to be fair.
Yeah,
Snow
it is when I'm
Patrol.
in front of my mates
run.
and I'm arseholed.
You were arsehole.
Later
you
on,
were in front of your friends.
I was arseholed later on, but I wasn't pissed enough to sing when I was
have
approached.
never seen you under the influence as much as you were.
I never seen you
Oh,
fall
no.
over. I seen you
Every
fall
time
over.
I get it's my birthday and I appreciate everyone getting me drinks and stuff, but every time I turned round, I would be handed a drink, which is nice.
It's
But
the doubles as well,
it goes
and two
down.
of them.
Yeah, and
You-
it goes down so easy, man. JD, it's the only
You
thing
were-
I like. And someone got me two people got me a Hop House beer, and I thought I'm not really down for beer, but it was like that after game that I
I've
like.
seen you with Prosecco
So-
in your hand as well at one
Yeah.
point.
Oh, Nick, that I don't. No one bought me that. I think that was my mum's. I'm pretty sure it was my mum's, and I took it when I was talking to my mum and
Ah.
she started drinking it.
Guys, if anyone's watching on my host party, what I've just put on Facebook, come and join the original post because you are actually commenting on the video what I'm watching with you or something.
Are you
Yeah,
hosting
no,
a party?
Yeah, I'm hosting a party, but if you are
Yeah.
in that party and you can hear us now, click off that. I've just deleted it anyway.
Yeah, we
come
could
and,
do with ending the host party, couldn't we, and just going straight to the main.
yeah, come and
main
join
feed.
on the Yorkshire Vapor page. We're on YouTube and Twitch as well, so it's the_Yorkshire_Vapor on Twitch and YouTube's Yorkshire Vapor. But if you are on the Facebook stream live now, if you could drop that little share button in the corner and get your friends in, and we'll have a little. There you go. They're coming in now.
I did a Jaeger bomb. That doesn't sound like me. I ate Jaeger
I had a
bomb.
Jaeger bomb.
I can't stand Jaeger bombs.
Do you like Prosecco though?
No, but Jaeger makes me. You know, you love
Yeah, but
Jaeger.
Ed-
I'm the polar opposite of that.
No, but
I'll
when
throw
you're
up off
drunk, when
Jaeger.
you're already at the piss stage, you just fucking.
Yeah, but I even assholed. I'm like wary of it because I don't like.
Jaeger's a
aniseed.
bit Cavonia.
Yeah, it's a bit
yeah.
cough medicine.
How would
Rough cough medicine.
How would Rebecca know that a moulding kit's hard to use? Does she mould herself or someone else?
Let's not go down that route.
Pass.
I'm curious though.
Don't be. Let's just let's just scoot past
But
it.
you can't say
Paul, are
that.
you taking part this evening, or are you just warming the chair up?
I were just ending the host party and sharing the main video. So we
Could have
can
done
get
your
more comments
fucking
on
hair
it.
before you come on here.
Yeah, on about I'm the only one that's got hair left.
Fucking mid get gem.
Do I look sick? I had a decent haircut over there.
At least we're all in our 30s in here now. I mean, I've just joined your.
Who's the
late
oldest?
club.
To join
You're-
the crew.
But
Paul's
you're the
the,
oldest.
Paul's the oldest, then you.
Than me. How old are
And
you,
Jay.
Jay?
I'm 30.
Oh, I'm 31.
I'm the baby of the room.
How old are you,
The
Stu?
biggest baby.
31.
Like George Dawes.
I'm 35 on Friday, mate.
I look good though. for
This
31.
week.
This week, Friday, March the 1st.
You're getting terrorised.
Oh, and I know where you live.
Oh, we got a few.
Yeah.
I helped Jack. Take it, Jack's is Jack her boyfriend?
Yes.
Rebecca, we're not going down these roads. I'll nip that in the bud right now. We'll stop that right there. But that's nice, cool. Up it made good use of it.
Can you bring the mould in? I want to see the mould, bro. I'm not-
We've hit a cul-de-sac.
Oh, he's-
We're on the way back out.
Can you press the bird thing? Sounds like your farts now.
That one.
No,
That sounds like one of mine.
Jay shitting.
We ain't got no fog on. That'll be like mine.
Good evening, lads. Yo, salam. Stu asked. Yeah, I'm asked, man. I'm curious.
So,
Now saying we can't talk
when
about
when it comes to birthdays, and because you like having your milestone birthdays, you've said before you only really care about having milestone birthdays with friends. So far, which do you reckon has been the most memorable? Because you'll have had one for your 18th.
I can't remember that. So I don't know if that. Oh no, I do. Oh god. Yeah. Do you know why? Because my milestone birthdays get fucked up. Let's just remind on my 18th.
You didn't even make
Yeah,
it
but
till
that's the
12, I
idea.
heard.
No,
Oh, I
half
did,
past
yeah,
12.
yeah, at least.
Half
I were
past
there
12.
at 1 o'clock and they were shoving him in a taxi.
I've
No,
never,
the
I've
two
never had a
taxis
party.
refused to
Oh,
take
yeah,
me.
yeah,
They
you
put
were
me
in,
Bob's car and
Bob's
ferried me
car.
home. Yeah.
Yeah.
My
They had to catch you
18th,
first.
I got
Yeah, they did. At one point, I turned around and I seen Dale, but all I seen were his legs hanging out of a bush. The front part of him were in the bush, like it were in somebody's
And
privet.
nobody captured this on video.
They probably did. They probably
I've
did.
banned footage.
You know what
there's
you
been
done
several
for-
I've
videos
seen,
I've had
there's
to
this
ban.
picture of
You
you
don't
laying on the
own rights
sofa
to it
covered
now.
in mud.
Your mum and your
Oh
dad
yeah,
were there.
because Bob were chasing me apparently and Josh for 45 minutes around the cricket pitch.
Yeah, they were.
How the fuck were I running for 45 minutes is what I want to know. How slow were they for me to have kept out of their way for
Maybe
45
he was just like
minutes?
a distance away.
You wandered off across this
It's a
cricket
big fucking
patch.
pitch.
You fell up the hill Then you sat on this like a little bench on cricket pitch, and then you started walking across to us, and you just had mud all over your knees and stuff, and all over your face.
My highlight of the night was Jack twisting up Simon. Just saying.
That's Jack. Jack is next level.
How did Jack arrest a copper? How did he
tap.
restrain
You see
a
that
copper?
Made him
UFC
tap.
armbar that he did?
Yeah.
Yeah, madness. He was just so well executed. Saying that though, he's not fighting Khabib, is he? Like he's not fighting a trained guy. He's fighting. Well,
Oh,
he
yeah.
is, but yeah, but,
Technically, Simon
yeah,
will
but
be
trained
trained.
for the police, the most underfunded establishment in the country.
That armband came out.
Armband.
Armbar came out of nowhere. Did that? Like I just seen him flip him over.
Straight
And
out
then,
at swimming.
That's
pool.
what you look like, an orange armband.
like that phone.
They
Oh,
need to
yeah,
put
go
you
on.
around
Yeah,
their
yeah.
arm to complete the dolphin too.
Hey, just flash a number, quick time. One click.
Right, first person to ring this number.
Ooh.
Surprise.
They're
No,
never
but
gonna
we
get
do have
note
the
of
phone
that.
linked up to the system.
So you can call in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
call in.
You can literally. Do you know what we should do? A call-in question.
I agree.
That's
You know what we should do?
No, in fact, I
One
haven't
question,
I
go.
haven't finished yet. I wanted
That's
to
it.
elaborate
If
on
they
Okay,
the
so-
recipe.
Yeah. If they ask how you are, that's it. And call.
Yeah,
You got-
one question, go.
Yeah, one question. Go. Answer the phone. One
You
question.
got to
If
say
you
who
c-
it's for.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Should I say, like, this is a question for Dale?
Or this is a question for all of you. Or whatever.
Yeah.
So if you want more airtime, ask for one for all of us. But yeah, Jay, 18th. Do you remember where Red's True Barbecue is?
Yes.
No, not Red's True Barbecue. World Buffet on Head Row, on
Yes,
corner.
I do know.
That used to be a bar. I can't remember what name of it was, but it was like just down from Tiger. I can't remember what it was. My 18th went in there, drank so much. I was being sick in the taxi on the way home. The taxi driver kicked me out halfway home, took 140 quid out of my wallet, robbed me, and then I stood at my mum and dad's back door, holding the key to the lock for apparently 2 hours. Mum had the taxi arrive at 3, assumed I'd got in. My dad came home at 5:15 in the morning and found me still stood there just holding this key. And then went into the tiled floor kitchen, stripped bollock naked and pissed on my dad's feet. Went to bed, got up at 7, went to work. That was 5:15 in the morning. My 21st, I fell asleep on my parents'
What were you doing
patio.
for work then?
I
Your
was
ass.
a quantity surveyor then. At my 18th.
Oh, well,
you know when they were trying to bundle you in that Audi the other night, and
I was
you-
herded.
yeah, your mum and dad were there, right? And we were all just stood back watching, and your dad just went, "Leave them to it. They're old enough now," and started walking up down the street.
the video that I've seen is minty your dad. It's like, so, Becca, you've got him, haven't you? Gone.
I've never had a birthday party.
I heard Becca was dressed as your nan.
Oh, we'll throw you on it when you're 40.
It's a bit old
It's
now,
only
isn't
2 years.
I heard Becca were dressed as your nan.
it?
Yeah.
Becca's going to kill you, Jack.
Becca, I can't even show. If I get
Sorry,
it up, Jay
Becca.
Paul, will you take it up to the camera?
What's that?
My
She looked really nice, the Nan and Becca.
Oh yeah.
The-
Let me just drop these headphones. Hold on.
He
my
said
missus
Becca
and
through
my
good
nan
teeth then.
turned up to the party wearing exactly the same thing.
and only you would clue that, though, Dale.
So straight away, straight up photo op.
Oh, focus,
Oh, it's
focus.
Oh, top job, Paul. It's not, I'll post it on the group later because obviously Becca really wants me to.
I don't.
So
I wouldn't post that, Dale.
I'm
You'll
gonna-
be using that fucking what's it called?
the dressed up, and it's yeah. It was extremely embarrassing for Becca, I reckon. Especially since I kept pointing it out all night.
Oh, I've been to birthday parties. I've just never actually had a birthday party in an establishment.
When's your birthday?
July 5th,
What star sign are you? We went through this
July
last
5th?
time, but what star sign are you?
Cancer.
No.
What do you mean? No, I'm lying.
That's his star sign.
You're lying.
No,
You're lying
You
again.
read your star sign in
always
newspaper.
mention star signs. I think
Uh-huh.
you're quite.
weird.
I am, yeah. Like every day in the sun and
Who
that.
gives a fuck? What do they mean? I honestly.
Well, I'm a Pisces. I'm a fish,
Same.
what am I?
which is weird because I'm scared of fish.
Shall we read star signs for today? Hold on. How do we get these up?
Can you read mine?
How'd you
Yeah,
get-
will do.
Paul,
Keep talking whilst I find it.
star signs.
Ask Siri.
That's how you do it. They don't mean anything. Lock it. Put it down.
Hold
Oh,
on
the
a sec.
symbols and shit. They should have gone now off the stream. I don't trousers American state prison standard. Yeah.
Are them what? These trousers? I'm wearing comfies today.
The
man.
savage.
issue.
They're your fucking best shoes wearing them Saturday night.
No, I'm wearing these because like I'm not wearing no boxer shorts
Oh.
underneath.
Nice.
Team Fanta's grim. How's yours?
Banging. Well done, Paul, for
Yeah.
fucking the camera up.
Are you fit? It's working now.
What's up?
No, I'm
Focus.
just reading a comment.
Oh, well done, Bob. for fucking the camera up.
Ash going straight in. Yeah, flash the number, Dave. Fuck it, let's do it.
Right, let's go.
So what are the rules again?
Oh, let's see. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it
The
off.
number's there. Ring in. We will answer, and you can say who your question is for.
You only get one
And
question though.
You
One
get
question. Go.
and it can be for one of us or all of us.
We all get one pass.
The
Nah.
number's now gone.
No, Jay, we are not the passing type.
Nah, we're allowed one pass, I reckon.
No.
But, you know,
No.
because if you use it, someone could come back with a real fucker of a question.
I don't think you should be allowed.
I'd love to be at the
You
other
don't-
side for
you
this
don't-
one.
Stu don't get a pass, but I'm taking a pass.
Yeah, well, if everyone's having a pass, I'm taking one.
You need to watch
Passless.
it. What vibe?
Yeah.
Go on then. Answer it.
Here we go.
Middle.
Hello,
got a
welcome
call?
to the Yorkshire Vapor podcast.
What you saying?
Nice,
Oh,
James.
Oh.
Wagwan.
James.
Who's your question?
I
For?
What's your name? Where do you come
I
from?
turned him off because it was James.
Fucking hell.
Hello.
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 Hello, is this?
Who's this, man? You called me, bro. You put the phone down.
What the thing is
Beautiful.
right, I don't think people realise when there's a live video, there's like a 10-second delay. So what you're seeing on screen is not what you're going to get on the other end
Yeah.
of the phone. You know what I mean?
More than 10 seconds as well. It's like good 20 seconds.
Numbers going back up.
Don't be scared if
Don't hang
you're
up
not
on James,
hearing
though,
what you see
that
on the screen.
James had a
Remember when I done that live thing? There was like 300 people and James.
There we go.
Hello? Hello?
Wagwan.
Yorkshire Vapor
Well, go
Hotline.
on.
Hello?
Sorry.
I feel like the people are hanging up because the hellos are going on
I
for too
feel,
long.
I feel like.
Who's your question for, mate?
For Stu.
Oh,
Nice
I
one.
knew it'd be for
What's
me.
the
man.
question?
Go on.
How many birds you slept with?
Oh.
Juicy.
Pass!
Why do I recognise this voice, man? Who's this?
Are you taking it? Are you
He's
passing?
gone! You bastard. Pass.
No, oh, that's your last pass, though. You've gone straight.
Pass.
You fucking
Not,
lucky.
not because like, I'm,
You're not allowed to ask the same question either. That's not fair. Someone's ringing.
You can't ask.
Hello, thank you for calling the Yorkshire Vapor. Dale speaking. Who's your question for?
Hello.
It's the same
Ah.
geezer. Stu.
Fantastic. Right. So Stu's used his pass.
I knew it was going to be something mad.
I'm getting that number back up because I'm
Yeah, but-
happy for people to direct it.
Come
at
on,
you.
call in.
Yeah.
Well, it's-
Sensible
It's gotta be for
questions,
me.
please.
Hello.
Hello.
What you what what? Huh? What happened now?
Who's your question for, mate?
Dale.
Oh,
Fuck. Yes.
I want to know. If you got to lick somebody's arsehole in that room, who would it be?
no, that's a good
I'm going
question.
to answer that question,
Good
and I'm going to say
question.
Stu.
You can't you fucking mention anything about my house.
I'm going to say Stu simply because he's a fucking clean freak, and I know that he waxes. So, well, Veets.
Have you ever bleached your arsehole?
Who's this actually? I reckon is this Peter?
Who?
Peter. Is your name Peter?
Hello. My name's Steve.
Steve. So you licked my arsehole there.
If out of the people in this room, yeah, only because I've
Steve.
seen your asshole
I'm going to bounce
So
that question straight back at you, mate. Whose arsehole would you lick?
in this room.
He's gone. That's not fair. You really want to answer you.
It's like, pass.
He's used his pass now. He's used his pass.
Hello, what is your question?
Who's it for?
My question is for Stu.
Oh.
For Jay and Paul.
That's James
James.
again.
Stu,
that is-
Day and Paul.
It's me again.
It's
James.
James.
Oh,
Jay and
God.
Paul, when are you going to give up on the shit haircuts and just shave it all off?
Yeah.
We can't all have
No.
thick hair like you.
Right, okay, so Paul first. When are you going to give up on the shit haircut and have it shaved off?
This ain't a shit haircut.
Who told you
That's
that,
not-
though?
that's not the
I
question.
reckon my head will be shaved within a year.
I reckon
That's
you
how
would look.
last year.
Yeah, I know, but it's not been 12
I
months.
think you'd
since I
look
said
good
that.
with a skinhead though, Jack.
Have you
I
hung
don't
up?
know.
Show us what you got, Joe.
No, James is still there.
9.
Yeah.
No.
Someone else is
Someone else
It's not the time or the place.
So, guys, we've got 5 seconds. in
Quick, come on,
Yeah.
quick fire. When you shaving your hair off?
Within a year.
Paul.
Mine's-
I'd say 40.
Paul's in the night.
What, last year?
35, mate.
Oh, sorry. Size, I don't know. It's you knock yours.
Thank you for calling. Who'd your question for, please?
Question is for Jay.
Oh,
Jay.
Big J. Oh, it's a girl as well.
Hello, hello.
His face has gone red.
Yeah, his face just dropped then.
this sounds like a sex line.
This is going to be one of these ones when are you going to start paying
Jay,
maintenance on your unknown child?
What's your question?
Yo, is this bird charging us for the
This
minute?
is CSA.
My
This.
question,
Let's say the question.
my question for Jay is: how many feet have you tickled this year?
That's Ree for a
That's
start.
definitely Ree.
You can tell by
How
the
many
half
feet
Geordie
have I
accent.
tickled this year?
And
Quick,
she
Jay,
didn't
quick,
say
Jay.
year. She said, how many feet have you tickled this year?
Yeah.
Get him on, get him on.
I don't know. 4?
Is that 4 pairs
heard
or
you.
4 single feet?
4
Is it
Not
true?
including your own.
singular feet?
Is that including mine, Jay?
Well, I caressed yours.
Oh, okay.
Jay, somebody told me the other day you've got a bit of a foot fetish.
Next question. Bang. Quick fire. Ree, thanks for
this
the phone
true?
call.
I like
That's
that. Boom. Next.
Your face dropped.
Yeah, I was absolutely mortified
for
from the
Jay.
get-go.
Have you got a foot fetish?
That was
Shit.
I wouldn't say
I know,
it's a
I have-
fetish. I just appreciate not having horrible hobbit fucking feet
hang
on.
next to me
Whoa,
because that's a
whoa, whoa.
killer.
What if she had like 6 toes though?
Hello,
it's a
who's
no.
your question for?
That's for Stu.
I knew it.
And what's your question?
Is that beast of a spot on your forehead? Gone yet?
Yeah, no, man. It ain't. It really hasn't, man. I
Let's have a
swear.
look.
It's gone a lot dry.
Would you
now.
like him to get it out as an annex to the question?
It's gone a lot dry.
Wow.
Yes.
Don't need to zoom for that.
It's like a desert hole that's all dried up with water.
Thank God for 1080.
Let's have a look.
We're getting more viewers tuning in now. They're thinking they're watching a unicorn video.
Oh, man.
Jason, good
How-
job I built this.
How did we know about spot on here?
Recliner.
Flashlights in the post, bro.
You could see it before we went live.
Killer.
You know when you get like a secret rave and there's a massive beam in sky?
Do you know what it is? I never get spots, Rob, but I get them on my head because I constantly wear hats.
So you do get spot.
Oh, yeah, well, for a reason, not because I'm dirty. In fact, I'm probably too clean. Put the bird on.
Like a rhino.
Well, thank you for your question, mate. You just
Stu really appreciates it.
made me feel right embarrassed. Next question. Let's go.
Oh, we've got another. Thank you for calling. Who's your question for?
Dale.
Fuck.
Oh, nice.
I've still got to pass me, mate.
There you went.
I have. Go on then, mate.
What juice you gonna be giving me later then?
None.
This is good. This is good.
Oh, that was a waste of a question.
What were the question?
What juice you giving away?
Oh, right.
Die another one. Remember, there's other people, guys.
Yeah, thank you for calling. Who's your question for?
Hello.
It's 4 options.
Let's hope you're not topped up
I
that
think
photo.
they've gone.
Someone's like, yeah, mate, can I have some special fried rice?
Bonjour. Who's your question for?
All of that.
All of
All of
us.
us.
All of us.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Right. If you all had to
That's
take
my
3
mum, that
things
is.
each onto a desert island, who would you?
If we all had to what?
Take 3
Yeah.
people each.
You
Of,
all, right. You had to all have to take 3 things onto a desert island. What would you take?
good question, man. Are you on the house phone there?
No, 3 things.
Paul, you go first.
I'd say a cordless drill, box of screws, and a saw.
What for?
Build a raft.
You couldn't build fuck all.
Of course I
I
can.
couldn't build my fucking wardrobes. Jason?
Wilson.
Yeah.
Wilson is a priority.
Well,
there.
Wilson's copyrighted Spalding.
Well, I'd take a fucking football or a basketball then. I'd hammock because you want to.
You could make your own though when you're there.
What are you going to make a hammock of?
Massive leaves.
You could take a
Massive
3x3 piece of tarpaulin and you could make a few.
That's
things like
very
that.
accurate. That
Yeah.
though.
I'm thinking.
I want some kind of snack that you're really gonna want to snack on. That's something you're not gonna get on no desert island.
Like Nobby's nuts, that kind of thing.
I'd want to go chocolate, but I don't want that on a desert island.
What
as
if the
well.
desert
Some
island had a load of bananas?
hard-boiled sweet of some kind.
They're shit, man. You got to survive, boys.
Jelly tots.
Yeah, you could. They might have sugar in them.
See, this is where this shows you guys don't think outside the box.
Go on then.
A do-it-yourself runway kit,
Come on, man. You got to be
Yeah,
realistic.
Amazon that.
a
Fuck,
private jet,
fuck off, Dad.
And a pilot.
That's just like saying I'd take a fucking ship so I can get my ass back.
Don't be angry because you didn't think of it, right? This is us getting stranded on a desert island with only 3 things we're able to take with us, like we'd have a choice.
One of
this
mine.
is as hypothetical as that.
One of
I'm
mine.
taking-
How big's the desert island though?
Us
Because you're
three.
gonna need a
It'd
big
be us
runway,
three,
aren't you?
wouldn't it?
Now, one of mine would
Big enough
definitely
for a
be
plane to
my
hit
old
it.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd take my dad purely because he's like fucking Bear Grylls, that geezer is. Like he was raised on stones.
You could take Bear Grylls.
Oh, fucking hell.
He's hooked it now.
And I'd take,
Take 'em both.
I'd take water and tools.
You'd be better off taking tools to clean water because you'd never run out of water. Just
Right.
filter the
Yeah,
seawater.
Mum, good question. Next
You're
question.
just mad because you didn't come up with a good
I
answer.
can't believe it's my mum. I love my mum.
Go on, Stu's mum. Legend.
Marie,
Get
legend.
involved.
She's known in like all of the live streams. Like, yo, Stu Vapes, his mum's in the building. Let's go, bro.
Everyone gets instant respectful though.
Hello?
so,
Hello.
Hello?
who's your question for, mate?
Stu.
What's your question?
What's the strangest place you've shagged?
We can't pass.
In our new home,
Mortuary.
when it was being built.
What were they like? Scaffboards everywhere and stuff.
Just stood walling.
Yeah.
Why am I sounding like I were there?
So it's like, yeah, mate, that was it. Sorry.
It was very adventurous with that one, wasn't you?
No, it was like we went to see the house.
Did you feel bad?
No, we went to
doing
see
it
the
like-
house. It was all like plastered and that, and obviously the builder's next door. And I was like, "So if there's no one here, like, should we just go for it?" Like, and we went for it. It weren't actually sex, but
You were a nosh, wasn't it?
Did you already have the keys?
I didn't have the keys. We didn't even have the house.
Didn't even have fun, no. It was still a shell.
It was literally still a shell. Lads, my mum's watching, man.
I can't believe it. I'd have just, well, you can't pass, can you?
I was going to say, my mum's bed. Just so she'd be like, dirty bastard. I haven't, mum, by the way.
You will have done.
Thanks, Stu.
Well, luckily, the question seemed to have died. Oh, yeah, so. No.
Babe, you know.
That was funny. She's probably got it on in the shop. Hi, Ree. Who's your question for?
You saved my number now.
No, I haven't saved it. I've just got a memory
Yeah.
better than a goldfish.
It's for all of you.
Oh. Go on then.
It's who do you think is the best comedian?
Who do we think's the best comedian?
Dale.
Yeah, like Lee Evans, for example.
gotta be
or who do you
Dale.
think's the best?
No, comedian.
I like Kevin Hart.
Oh, you want about Lord picking someone? Lee Evans? All
I,
day?
I like Jim Jeffries, me. Jim Jeffries.
I know who was that
daft,
one
man.
earlier. You pedo.
What about
Ricky
Peter
Gervais.
Kay?
You what?
What about Peter Kay?
Ah, he's a fucking
He's
twat.
He
He's
was
gone.
good,
Yeah. he's-
whereas all the others are still good.
Lee Evans for me.
He stayed at top at tower, didn't he?
Yeah.
Never came down from that.
Never came down from Blackpool, did it? He never came home. I would probably say Lee Evans, I think.
Yeah, Lee Evans.
He's
I
he's
don't
the
find
guy.
Kevin Hart particularly funny. I find him
Kevin
funny.
Hart's up
Is a
there
g-
for
in
me.
No.
acting when he's in films,
Yeah.
I think he's right good.
Yeah.
But I
Mate,
don't like his stand up.
His stand-up
Nah.
fantastic.
I
You
think
went
his
to see
stand-up's-
him, didn't you?
So
Yeah.
Lee Evans then, yeah?
Lee Evans to Paul.
I'd say Kevin Hart.
Weak. Kevin Hart ain't even
No,
funny, bro. He's funny
no.
in films.
Nah, I disagree. I think his latest film, that fucking Night School, was shit.
Ree, who's yours?
She's gone.
She'll ring back.
Kevin Hart's got that new series.
Is that what was it earlier? Pedo. I'm not a pedo, and if I was, you'd be safe, you fat ginger cunt.
That did make me.
I'd like
Do
to
you know
hear
what?
some
Do you know
jokes
the funny
calling
thing,
in.
Dale, before you answer that? Do you know the one you shared of the bird saying it sounded like a diesel? I could see you looking at your laptop laughing at that video.
I'd like to hear some jokes with no reactions from us. You got to not
Yeah.
laugh. No
One more.
laughter.
Hey, mate, who's your question for?
All of you.
Oh, fair play. What's the question?
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
This is one I don't want to get into. I don't want to get into it. It's got to be the chicken, because how the fuck did the egg get there?
It evolved.
Definitely in.
I'm not getting into this. It's the
Where did the
PlayStation
chicken
Xbox
come
debate.
from?
Where's the fucking egg come from? Far from
Yeah.
the sky.
Evolution.
Yeah. Evolution.
Whoever just asked that question.
Nothing evolved into a chicken. The chicken evolved. The egg evolved and gave birth to the chicken that started laying more eggs.
Yeah, it's got to be the egg.
Yeah.
I'll roll with it then. I don't give a fuck. To
It'd be like 2
The egg.
crossbreeds.
I'm doubling.
What's happened to the... Oh, that gaffer.
The egg.
Check out that banana custard. Oh, I ain't vibe that for ages.
I don't think I've ever vaped it.
It's because you stick to some fucking...
Banana and raspberry in that range.
What,
are
our
banging.
own salts?
Oh, I thought you was on that bollocks raspberry, what you vape, and even nice.
I haven't had that raspberry for ages.
The egg formed. Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh.
the egg formed from the Big Bang. That's basically a lot more scientific way of saying what we all argue to try and say.
I don't think it was, you know. I think it was something like a turkey probably mated with like a pigeon or something.
You was going
like
to say
that.
bum then. You was going to say bummed.
I heard him drop volume.
Drop the mic. Guys, call in and ask some crazy questions, man. Like,
Yeah, ask some
brutal.
not actual decent questions. Like, don't ask debating questions.
You will regret asking for brutal questions.
Brutal. I
Got
will
no
answer.
passes.
You
You've
haven't
got no
a pass,
pass.
mate.
Are we talking like no
Oh,
limits?
I haven't got a pass.
Ring up with brutal questions.
No.
Are we talking no
Let's do.
limits?
I haven't got
Well,
a pass.
hang on. There's limits. We've discussed limits. We'll decide whether we're answering a
Do
question.
you know
or
what I was
not.
actually
Yeah.
waiting for? Someone that like don't like me. That's actually watch his live thing, but for Stu. Why are you a fucking prick?
Yeah, but you could answer it.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh,
Pass.
I'm not a prick.
Oh.
Let's start.
Can I remember calling Josh Dad?
Yeah, you definitely. I heard about this.
Oh, yeah, guys.
What part of the evening was this?
Hello, what's your question and who's it for?
It's all yeah.
All of
Oh,
us.
all of us.
So the question is, would you rather fuck a dog and no one know about it, or
Thanks, JB.
not fuck
Yeah.
a dog but everyone think you fucked a dog?
Fuck a dog and no one knows about it.
What breed are we
Definitely.
talking about here?
Again. Oh,
Alsatian, mate.
Alsatian.
Fuck the dog and no one knows about it.
definitely.
What would, it's worse. You haven't fucked a dog. Everyone's like, oh, he fucked a dog.
I want people calling me Keith Lard if I hadn't fucked a dog.
Mm.
I reckon JB fucks his dog.
I don't
I
know.
would
Is
dog
this
you
dog got a
can't.
muzzle on it?
He doesn't have a dog.
Oh, well, it's because he fucked it to death.
Thanks, Chris. Top
Fucking
input.
bro.
Yeah, I'd rather fuck a dog. I'd rather fuck a dog. The question what I asked on
Yeah,
phone.
because at the end of the day, you get a fuck out of it. Like, that's my...
Doubt.
So,
Can you
hang on.
mute your own mic?
So, with the question then, would you rather fuck a dog and no one know about it, or not fuck a dog but everyone think you had?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Jay. You
go
know
for a
you've just
second.
broke it down. I'd rather everyone think because I'm like, well, you're dumb because why would I fuck a dog? Oh,
new
let's
number.
go. Let's do it. Hello, what is your question and who's it for?
All of you.
Let's go.
Go on.
I'm scared.
Have any of you had sexual activity at work?
100%.
Sexual activity at work.
We got to watch what we're saying because Dad's like, what? You fucked in my office?
I ain't bothered. As long as it's consensual.
I don't think about what.
Nah.
I've
Jay's like,
No,
oh,
it
consensual, no.
No.
I've like touched sofa and that like. I've had a lot. You know what I mean? Have you, Paul? In the van?
No,
In
no,
the
no.
van?
You work mobile.
No, I haven't. I did it in MG ZT once, but never since I've had a van.
Were you
How
working
did
from
you
the
fit
car?
that
No,
airline
no,
in a ZT?
Never had Stace in the
MG
van?
ZTs are the big ones. They're like rubber
Oh,
76.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
What were your first car?
We all went over this. You
I
had-
know, but
you had
I'm
a
trying to
Corsa-
think. Did you have a
Corsa.
Fuck
Saxo?
you, fuck you.
Did you ever have a
I've had
Saxo
a
though?
Saxo.
What colour were it?
Silver.
Were it the VTR?
Yeah.
I'd have a Saxo.
Would-
There's a
what-
little project
In
car, I'd
these
have a Saxo
in this
now.
day and age?
Someone's
Yeah, there's a
still
little
on the
Let's
phone.
go.
We have three
I'd
cents
have-
Yeah,
in
let's
the
do a new
Definitely.
vocal. Hello, what is your
Hi, Ray.
question?
Hello.
Oh, is it Ree again?
Hi. I've got a question for all of you.
Okay.
Who would you rather go on holiday with? Kate McCann or that woman who tried to come back from ISIS?
Fucking
Who's
dark.
Kate
Man.
McCann, the little girl?
No,
that's
the mother of the little girl.
I'd have his fuck that ISIS bitch. I'd rather go with a mum. Oh, dad.
Well, yeah, because I won't get lost.
Fuck
Who
her.
would you rather have look after your kids though? Kate
Oh, well, right. There's a line, we're crossing it. I love how Rhea would go mad if you crossed the line with her.
Yeah,
Hashtag Gabe.
I'd rather go with Caitlin. What's her name? Madeline McCann's mum.
Why would? Because I wouldn't get lost at 30-year-old.
Fuck that bird. She's horrible. She should be shot in the face.
Well, yeah. That's Stu's opinion.
I can't, what's her name?
I'm not. We're not.
Shamala
there's things we're
Shamarama.
not
that is,
touching
but
on,
that's nothing to
right?
do with racism or.
No, it's not. But we're not touching on Nazi stuff or ISIS because whilst most people watching will probably agree
She
with
has
the
got a
majority's
point.
opinion.
We did ask for dark questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
fucking
dark.
hell. Dark questions, embarrassing questions, not
Let's keep
would
it
you
no
fucking
limits.
sneak an ISIS
Yeah,
turn
no
back in
limits,
a
man. I'm
gun?
down for the no limits. We haven't got a one today.
This is still a business podcast. At the end of the day. There has to be some limits. And
Evening, Greg.
Nonsurit and ISIS are the limit.
No, it's not about nonsense, fuck. But I'm on about ISIS. Yeah, it's a taboo topic, but at the same
Yes.
time,
Yeah.
she
It's a
wants to come
topic.
back into the country, or everyone's going to be like, yeah, fuck her. She shouldn't be in here.
She wanted to come back into
It's a
the country,
podcast,
didn't
though.
she? But they offered her an house in Hamley, and she said no. She'd rather stay there.
You know, the best one was like, does anyone want any fags? Bring it back.
I bet they'd be cheap.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's my opinion. That's what I think. I've got nothing against anyone in this world, but people that want to ruin this world and bring a load of bollocks to it, then they can fuck off.
Agreed.
Pedos.
We'll leave that there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's everyone's being asked. Would you rather sit on a dick and eat cake or sit on a cake and eat dick? I'd rather sit on a dick and eat
These
cake.
are questions
Because
that
this-
we've
there's
heard
no
on every
mention
feed,
of
though.
insertion. You could just flop it onto the leg, sit onto it, but not have it.
Either way, you're having dick.
No, I'd rather be in contact with a dick than be chewing on one.
No, I'd rather one in my mouth than my arse.
Where does it say you've got to insert it? Eat it. It has to be inserted.
Ah,
I'd rather just
okay.
push it to the side and sit on it and press
Okay.
against it.
Can we try that,
whilst
though?
jamming? No.
Oh.
Bit of Battenberg and a dick on my arse cheek I can deal with.
I don't know.
Well, you will try.
I don't know.
Paul, help him out.
How about if it
But
was?
you've had your nuts out about 30 minutes ago.
No, how about if it was the insert though? Just say it is the insert.
Oh, I'm out.
I think I'd rather it in my mouth than my bum.
Are we talking like a full dick here or just a crown?
Length.
The full length. Jesus.
I really wish
Whilst nursing.
we'd not have.
Whilst cradling balls.
This is going to have to be deleted now.
It's
I'm fucking not leaving our name attached to this shit.
a genuine
Yeah,
question.
this is good as this. People want to hear this kind of stuff.
That is not a genuine question. It might be for you, but I would never find myself in that position.
Yeah, but you got to be like, if it was a to-do situation.
Yeah, you were at Mr.
Do you mean?
Kipling's.
Yeah. And then we all know you were keen for a bit of Battenberg D, so it's what would you rather, where would you rather the penis? Mouth or bum? That's it. It's not like a crude.
Mouth's more personal,
I've
isn't
got a
it?
phone call.
Oh, yeah. Side by the phone call. Hello, what's your question? Who's it for? Oh, the fucking. Hello.
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 You're right.
You're up, mate.
Who's this?
It's Ian.
Ian,
Ian. Oh, hello, Ian.
Yeah.
am I the only person who
Oh,
can hear?
right, mate.
Who's your question for, mate?
It's for everyone.
Oh,
Nice.
God, is it going to be one of them conundrums?
Right. Yeah. It'd be, what would be in your web history you'd be most embarrassed for somebody to see? And if so, show it.
Oh, I can't show you my web history.
I don't get embarrassed. Like if I open my brow today in the shop, you can vouch for me. A bloke come into the shop to try and sell me card machines, yeah. And he said, "Can you print?"
Pornhub was on. Don't say it was on.
No, it wasn't on. But you know, on your most visited frequent tiles on a map,
Ian, you sick
right, your
bastard.
web things. I opened my laptop up, knowing full well that Pornhub was going to be on most frequent tile. I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
If he judged me for opening my laptop, if he judged me for opening his phone up and going on Pornhub,
It's got to be.
if I said, "Can I borrow your phone, man? I need to make a call," and I got it up and fucking knocked one out on his phone using
I
Pornhub.
just need web pages, that's all.
Yeah, look, web pages. It's going to be.
It's just
Surely it's going to be.
scouting- scouting
It's
for
going to be
links.
Pornhub for us all, surely. But my links in the Pornhub ain't going to be like weird porn.
I like to go on
I
this
don't know,
site.
Jay might have some weird shit.
Have you,
there.
Yeah.
have you heard of this
Running
site
through
called
warehouse
Xhamster?
screaming is
Ian,
one
you're a
of my,
sick individual.
Dale.
Last time I opened Paul's, it seems like brother sister genuine or something.
Oh,
Have you heard of this
Paid.
site called
Step
Xhamster?
up.
Oh, what?
Xhamster.
ex-hamster.
Oh, yeah, it's horrible.
What, Xhamster? Yeah. They do a lot of 4K videos, but if you do type leads in
The
it,
first thing you notice on a porn site is the quality of the videos.
I'm all about
Ian,
camera angles.
thank
mate.
you
Is
for
it
that.
720p or full HD?
Thank you for that question, bro. It was a good one.
See you later.
Peace, man. Yeah, obviously everyone's is going to be porno, but what the porno is more just going to be standard amateur stuff.
Yeah, I don't like it when it's too staged.
No,
You're a bit like,
You know, and they're like,
I'm not watching this for 43 minutes. You only need a 30-second snapshot of one specific area and I'm done.
do you know what it is?
yeah,
when
but
you're
when
on,
you're on page 48, you know you're a picky cunt.
I was just going to
You know
say
what's
this.
really annoying? You go on Pornhub.
Please tell me what you're going to say, what I'm going to say. The,
Right.
the advert.
No.
Why does the advert look the best, but you click on it, don't you?
This is, no, do you know what
It's usually
pisses me off more?
animated.
And I don't know if it's just iPhones or whether it's iPhones and Android. You can go down the homepage of Pornhub. When you press page 2, it fucks the home page off and it becomes a Betfred advert. And you
Yeah.
have another tab up that's then page 2 all the way onwards. And I'm like, do you need to jump onto another page? I can't even see that Betfred advert. I only see that Betfred advert that the original website has gone onto when I'm frantically trying to get rid of the fucking book bag.
This is
Becca's coming home.
Sample has just actually give us a good idea. Obviously, we probably won't be able to pull it live, but things like that. Have you ever watched Monkey Frog?
Monkey Frog is fucking.
Yeah.
I've never
No.
seen Monkey Frog.
I've never seen
So do you reckon me and you should put Monkey Frog on? No.
No.
I know.
Monkey Frog's funny. It's
Reaction?
It's on YouTube, so
Yeah.
it's.
If you were to go on Pornhub, yeah, what would be your top category you'd search for first?
Homemade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Amateur.
yeah. Paid.
Painal.
Penal. Cry.
Because there's plenty of them categories, isn't there?
Abuse.
Like lesbian, and I go straight for reverse cowgirl, mate.
No, I've got to have a penis in a porno.
Just for
I've
comparison.
never, never mind.
I've got to.
Got to see a penis.
I'm just saying.
FFM.
What's that?
What if there were two in there,
Female,
though?
female, male.
I thought it was like fat fucking
That's BBW.
BBC. BBC.
BBW, Big Beautiful Women.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Jay's like the
Yep.
fucking Urban Dictionary for porno.
So we could actually, if people put like links in this chat.
No.
No, what was YouTube links?
to
No, but with YouTube links, you could actually pull that up on OBS and you could have a look at live reaction. So I think this would be another good show.
Not today.
Not today, but I'm on about in the future we could have a link where they post it, we click on it, it pops
You'd
up.
have to have one person who has watched them to prove it.
But if
and
it's a
then get the rest
YouTube, if
to-
it's a YouTube link, you can only get. Do you know what I
There's
mean?
some mad shit on there. Have you seen that fucking thing that's going around in a minute? That weird face popping up
Momo.
on kids' videos. Momo.
That's a scary fucker, that.
What is it, a cartoon character, though?
Nah,
Nah, Momo. It's been hacked into some
Japanese-
kids' videos on YouTube Kids. It's been hacked. His face pops up. It tells kids to go and take pills and stuff like that.
No way.
And I was just like, cause I messaged my ex and says, listen, get Ricky off that YouTube Kids. Get
Yeah.
Disney Life.
They've
on his
deleted
iPod.
it. YouTube Kids.
Have they?
Yeah,
Have
they
they?
suspended it. Yeah, they
Have
said
you?
they won't be doing it again until they can promise that nobody can get into it again and do
Yeah.
this kind of thing, because it's worrying, because obviously your kids are watching
Yeah, that is
videos like that, take this, play with knives and shit like
Yeah.
that. It's fucking
Well, Angel was
disgusting.
watching it.
What sick cunters? I'd love to smash their head in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angel was watching us on her iPad a few months ago, and all I could hear was this. I said, "What are you watching there?" Went over, and it was a geezer with a crotch on his cock, smacking another bar.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
He's like,
Angel was
staring at
watching that.
camera.
I was like, "Bab, pass me the pad." That was weird, man. She was generally watching it, like fully engrossed in it as well. Some geezer
If
just,
it helps, he stood there doing it. He just goes,
yeah, and he's proper dinking the bar, isn't he?
boom, but
Yeah.
He's got crutches on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angel was watching that. My 4-year-old daughter. YouTube, fuck you, man.
Who's that guy with the orange face?
I'm looking back on this, Dale, and your face looks more orange than me.
I'm sat in the dark. You're under lighting and look like a fucking orangutan.
No, that's just my beard, is that?
I look like I need a
Who even is that?
holiday, man. Look at me.
Darren
Look how
Darren
albino
Bear.
over here.
Bear? Hello, Darren.
Berry.
I've never seen you before.
He's on my Facebook.
Hi, Darren.
Hi, Darren. That video was art. Fucking fart. Paul Young,
It's
I
now,
fancy
it's now
There we
coming
go.
up there before here.
And we got any more callers?
All young, I fancy you.
Oh, I know who this guy is. I actually removed him off my Facebook the other day
Did you?
because he done some boring ass video of him going, "Do you know how to trick a fool?" And he was just quiet. So I removed him as a friend. Sorry, Paul. But that was dead. I mean, Darren.
Who's farted?
G-lip.
No, it's not. Who has farted? Because this is a smallish room.
Your nose is too close to your
It's
mouth
very
because
insulated,
it ain't over here.
There's no
It's
over
very
here.
insulated.
There's nothing over here.
Don't even lie.
Bro, it has to be.
Smells like wet shit.
I tell you what fucking stunk today.
Have you pooed?
And I
Dal?
didn't expect the smell to come out of the freezer like it did. But we emptied out. Remember when you bought all that chicken?
Oh, yeah, that was like a year and a half ago.
Still in there.
That not anymore. That freezer got defrosted today.
Whose
Where
chop
have
was
you
that?
thrown the chicken?
That's how it been.
Dal
mate,
wants
it's
it.
gonna have maggots and all sorts.
It's at top, and it's bin day soon.
Fuck.
It's not like it's hot outside, I hope.
Dal, you smelt it. You doubt it. You definitely come over that.
I'd fully admit if it were me.
No, you probably would. Apologies for the question. I thought we were doing question. Yeah, I'm down for them questions. I am. It's just like it is on the T1V page.
Yeah,
Hmm.
bit dark.
So we're down for dark.
Yeah, I'm down for dark questions, just not like fucking horrendous.
I'd say fuck all about
It's those
fine.
questions that are really hard to answer. Not because it's embarrassing, but it makes you think, fuck,
Went to
that's hard.
Temujin's Friday, yeah, and I was driving back and I had JB in front.
Did you not
He
go?
has.
Yeah,
He did. We got him there.
it was really nice. I just had bad memories of Timujin's.
Yeah.
What's Timujin's?
It's just a
It's a
buffet, but
Mongolian restaurant.
it's actually fucking amazing. Like I could go now.
Coming soon to a town near you.
You just get raw meats. You go over, you choose your meats, you choose your veg, you choose your oils, and you
But
garnishes
it's all out there,
that.
like it's like a buffet, but it's all raw shit. You put it on your plate, you go up, and then you tell them what oil and they flash fry it in front of you, walk stir fry it.
Dal's last birthday, we went. But while I was eating my dinner, a load of shit went down, and I was just like, oh, and it put me off. But I went.
So he associated that shit time
Yeah.
with the food. So we're like, I'm not going back. It's shit food there. And then we actually went and we forced him to go.
I dropped kangaroo meat on my white trainers. Blood
Sample.
everywhere.
You've got a very blank wall.
Have you ever
Yeah,
eaten
picture.
sushi? You?
I love
No,
sushi.
I don't like seafood.
I've never eaten it before.
I don't like
Sample.
I don't like cold fish.
I love sushi.
seafood in general.
I won't mind trying one of them Yo Sushi bars. You know, with the conveyor belt that goes
You
around.
haven't
No,
lived.
sushi is absolutely gorgeous, but I don't like the. It's not just sushi. Like they do katsu chicken there, which is all I go for. Like it's fucking unreal.
Is the
Saying
idea
that
like they've got
Chinatown-
different colour plates and that's like the price of it or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
it's like £2.80, £3, £3.20, £3.70, all that sort of stuff. Or
Jack-
you can order it sumo, so you can get if you try a little ball or something and you like it, you can order it as sumo, which is like £9. It's like a full meal.
Yeah, yeah.
I can imagine
Jack
you not
went-
even giving it the benefit of doubt, though, sushi.
I won't eat raw fish.
But you can't
I'll
say
eat
that.
tuna,
I
that's
don't
it.
like it, but if you try sushi with a bit of soy on it, it's amazing.
Yeah, they say soy is like the most important part of it, don't
Yeah.
they? Like you got to give it a little bit of
Soy
a
is
dip.
good.
I
Wasabi.
can't do with
Nah.
raw anything, man.
That's
Apart from
spicy,
rare
innit?
steak, that's all. Raw steak,
Shall we go one time, Yo Sushi?
You say it like I've been loads.
Dal goes there for his dinner.
Regular.
What's your most embarrassing moment? Mine was when I pooed myself.
So it's not for me, it's happened a few times. I've been sat next to Jay and shit myself before.
I didn't even know. You didn't even know.
Christmas Day just gone. I'd shit myself 3 times before 11 a.m. because I was really poorly.
How didn't you know you pooed yourself?
I did know. And I dealt with it.
Fart
It
and
wasn't that I
follow
didn't
through.
know. It was just sat there really ill, farted, and shit. I don't
Stuart
know,
sounds like a ballend.
I was instantly
I
aware.
was just reading that one.
Coming from that guy that does the most boring video I've ever seen, trying to get clout off Facebook.
If you won 1 million on the lottery, what cars would you buy?
RS6.
You could get a few cars for $1 million though, couldn't you?
Stone
you could
bullet.
get a lot.
We got asses last week.
You think with £1 million at our ages, that if wouldn't see you out? Like
No.
Nah.
me,
No.
sensible mode kicks in. I do have one somewhere. I'd be talking the deranged or the Widowmaker edition Mustangs. like
How
an
much do you
80
reckon
grand
you'd have
more.
left in 6 months if you had £1 million given to you?
I wouldn't have a lot left,
Yeah.
but I'd have it invested.
Invest, yeah.
I'd just go straight into
I-
property. innit?
Property, probably.
Yeah.
Smell.
Well, you've been going down the
I've-
property forts and things of
Yeah.
late, haven't you? So,
Oh, don't, mate. Today I've been having I went.
You had a BF in the shop earlier.
how much do you think it'd cost to buy a block of flats?
It'd be cheaper to build a block of flats.
I always said
With tenants, you'd make a right.
I always said that if I'd
Yeah.
win lottery, what I'd do is
I'm not going to discuss the particulars on here, but I'll tell you the business model for property I've had for commercial property I've had for about 10 years, and it's only now I'd be in a position to do it. But I'm not revealing it because I think it's a fucking steamer of an idea.
Don't give ideas out in the vape industry.
Yeah.
Don't give ideas out anywhere. I've
Anywhere,
fucking hardware.
regardless if it's to do with vaping.
I genuinely believe I've had a £1 billion idea.
Have you told anyone about it?
I think I've told Jay about it, and it's the sort of thing where after a year of doing it, after a year of skepticism and people going, nah, it'll never work, within a year, eBay would give you $1 billion for it.
I think you mentioned something earlier, but you didn't tell me what it was.
Oh, this is ages ago, but this is a $1 billion idea.
How much
But
to
it would take
how much to
too much of
invest
my
in
time
it?
to do.
How much will the initial investment be?
Very little.
You know what I'd be tempted to do if I won lottery? You know that building that's at Bramley Shopping Centre? I'd buy that whole building and turn it into apartments.
Which building?
The one that's on top at Post Office side and Tesco side. You know, the
What's
big
in
concrete
there at the
thing?
minute?
Nothing. I were in there other week. There's nothing in there at all. You could
Why would you put a block of flats in there?
No, like apartments. You could strip it out and put like about 30
That's
or
a
40 apartments
shit
in there.
investment, bro.
How
What
is
did
it?
it used to be?
Offices.
Well, yeah. You
Right.
get if you could put some nice 2-bed apartments in there, you get at least £75 a month
Mhm.
rent
A month.
in Bramley.
No, you could probably charge them like £400-500 a month.
I live in Bramley, twat.
Yeah, but
Oh.
yours is quite nice where you live.
You live on the outskirts.
I'm borderline. I used to say I were up a Rodley. I'm up a Rodley.
What's the idea?
I'm south. I'm.
Paul,
West
tell your
Farsley.
pal to pipe down the muppet.
He's after you, he is.
The geezer that begs it every time you live, like, get me in, Paul.
He's
mean,
wanting,
Paul.
he's wanting you to bite.
He's a sausage.
Who are we looking at?
Darren Berry, he's a sausage. What's the idea? The idea is, Taz, it's just,
I won't put your
wait
head
and
too
see.
far down. I'll
it's
just
a
put it
podcast,
down.
man. You want to ask us anything, Taz? You know, you want to get involved?
Is that phone on silent?
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
It rings otherwise, and it does his head in.
Is it ringing now?
No. Taz, you can phone in and ask us a question, mate. I'd like a question off Taz.
I'd like that Darren to ring in.
He's
Yeah,
on-
Darren ringing.
Yeah, phone in.
Darren ringing.
You sausage. I can't stop calling people sausage.
Darren ringing. Just give him it.
He's a bad beg. He had me on Facebook. I deleted him.
When Rob came,
He's an army veteran, he
visit
is.
shop.
Don't give a shit.
when Rob came to meet us at shop and he brought his dog with him, Sausage.
Oh, yeah.
The dog called
Dog-
Sausage.
but
Come here,
where's he
sausage.
from, though? The guy?
He's from Isle. He's from Isle. He came over for Christmas.
He's like, he had a slight accent, didn't he? So it was even
Yeah,
funnier when
yeah.
he called his dog. He was like, sausage.
Sausage.
I have a question for Dal. If you had been stranded on an island with one person, but that one person is sat with you now, out of those three, would you rather be stranded with and why? So you had to pick someone here to be stranded on a desert island with, and why?
It's a good question, is that? You got to think of who can lift. Stuart ain't got legs for it.
You ain't got the ability to complete
So it's me then.
by process of elimination.
Let me think of something. I'll give you a tinkle. That'd be good. Be looking forward to your
Oh,
task.
speaking of tinkle, I'm gonna have to.
No, Dal.
Mate, you don't want me sat in here.
Just
for much
piss in
longer.
that can.
Yeah, piss in this can.
Piss.
This is empty.
Oh, you need a Tommy tit.
Who's that guy who were going to
When
pierce
you
my
pronounce
nipple?
it, I need a poo.
Was it JB that were going to pierce my nipple?
Jay, I'm pre 5 minutes to the state I got in when we went to fucking.
We went to
Silverton.
New Shop. Me and Dale were on our way to New Shop, and I could tell by the way Dale was gripping this fucking steering wheel and rocking back and forth. I said, "You all right, mate?" It's like, "I need a poo. Need a poo, Jay." And these temporary traffic lights came up. He's like, "The fucking bastards!" And he's rocking back and forth. He's like, "Jay, can you drive? I'm gonna go in that field over there. Can you just drive and I'll meet you up there, please, please, please?" Oh my god, they're moving. Oh my god, and he's fucking rocking.
My
back and
question
forward.
is, though,
there were no toilet roll.
5 minutes
There was
ago.
no toilet roll, and the water,
water.
was scummy and black. And so I went to flush the toilet to try and put some bleach down, flush the toilet.
I had to find the water stopcock, didn't I?
And I've come down, holding my ass. I'm going, Paul, I think there's water behind that fucking square up wall. So Paul kicks wall off, turns water on. I think, fuck. Run upstairs.
there's no paper, Jay. Go get some
think- I
wet
think-
wipes, quick.
I think there's an answer to this. The poo smell that was 5 minutes ago. Then, like, who's had a who's
That does
started,
answer.
and then Dal, you
I'd
need a
tell
poo.
you, unless it's leaked out, and then I'll say I'm sorry. But I would be aware of it usually.
Naked Skittles. Well, naked Skittles.
What?
I choose Dal to be stranded with because I wouldn't go hungry for a while at least. We saying gonna eat Dale.
Who said that?
Donna Harper is gonna eat you, Dale.
Oh, Donna Harper. Hello, Donna.
Sir,
Don't be eating me.
that's a good shout. What's that film with the aeroplane?
Aeroplane.
Castaway.
No, when they have to eat the bodies, they find them and they're starving in the crash. No, that's a classic
Lost.
film. No, it's called Aeroplane.
It's called. Is it called Aeroplane?
Oh,
Yeah,
German
where
is
they
called
land in
Aeroplane.
snow and shit. and
Yeah,
eat
yeah,
each other.
yeah. That is a quality film.
That's
Die
old
too.
school.
Oh, we got it right.
It's called aeroplane.
It said snow on a plane. That was Die Hard 2.
Skittles with no shells. When these a thing?
Skittles with no shells.
No, I've never heard of that. How would that work?
What is inside a Skittle?
It's just gonna be soft.
Is it just sugar? Just
Well, yeah, diabetes, I think.
I like Skittles.
Skittles
Diabetes,
or minstrels?
Minstrels.
Yeah, minstrels all
Yeah.
So
day.
you're
Yeah.
right. You're a Ripple guy, so you've got to say minstrels.
Yeah, minstrels. Yeah, for the win.
I'd always choose chocolate over sweets.
Soph wouldn't.
I
Soph-
always.
Soph would choose.
If you had to live
I
without
wasn't
one
allowed
or the
sweets as
other
a
for
kid.
the rest of your life, bacon or sausage, which one?
sausage,
all day. No, fuck sausages, mate. Bacon's the one.
it is the
Yeah.
one.
Oh, well,
I
street
used
Jay
to
likes a
think-
sausage.
And I used to think bacon would rule, but the last time I had bacon was McDonald's, and it was fucking vile, and it's put me off.
Have you had
Nah,
one of them
mate.
Big Macs with
Unless it's
bacon?
cremated, crispy
because
as fuck.
we've got an oven here now, I'm going to bring in some streaky unsmoked Tesco Finest and some maple syrup, and I'll get you back on the bacon, because that shit will change you.
Have you had a
Do you-
Big Mac with bacon yet?
No, I don't eat big.
Do you still need a
That's
poo day?
I'm nipping it. I'm all right.
Oh, I don't know what's worse.
It just keeps going.
Sounds like Jay beatboxing.
Stuart would choose sausage.
Yeah, but that guy is a full-time sausage.
Say sausage again.
Sausage.
Galaxy or Dairy. Right, I tell you what.
Darren,
Let's-
just call in.
Let's have some or questions. So this or that, and I'll put it to everyone.
Would
So
you rather?
all
It's always a
Galaxy
bad one.
or
Yeah.
Dairy Milk?
Say that again.
Galaxy or Dairy Milk?
Dairy milk.
Shit. Galaxy or Dairy Milk?
Galaxy.
Rather than make me repeat it, if you can just remember what I've
Yeah,
said to the
yeah.
previous person.
Dairy milk.
Galaxy for me.
Galaxy caramel.
Nah, you can't. Nah, dairy milk.
I had a Galaxy caramel.
I had a big
Fucking
Big
banger.
Mac with bacon.
Oh, Chris JB was doing really well on his. Just want to give him a round of applause. Oh no, sorry, wrong one. 'Cause he's doing really well on his diet. Although he gave in the other day, and he had a mozzarella dipper.
Well, he had full fat coke as well in shop, didn't he?
Spit,
Oh yeah, he did.
spit or
Shit,
swallow.
I never actually told him I wasn't joking.
Spit or swallow.
Oh, spit.
They all want me gone. It's because you're acting like a sausage. I can't stop saying that. Is this one of your fans, Paul?
My fans.
Got no.
I don't
Is it
know.
the left or the right
You
one?
know what? Who is he?
I don't know, but I'm sure they used code Paul15 on Yorkshire Vapor website and got him send 15% discount.
He's not cool enough to vape. He looks like a donut. Galaxy all day.
Would you rather spit or swallow,
Spit. I've got bad gag reflex.
And me bad.
Jason?
Jesus, swallow.
What were you thinking about?
Are we reading
I'm
these?
a spitter.
You're a spitter.
I'm a gargler.
Which would you rather have? A McDonald's burger with Burger King fries or a Burger King burger with McDonald's fries?
Chicken roll
Burger
cheese.
King fries are shite.
Do you think?
Nah, not now.
Shit. Nah.
We
They've
had
gone
some
up
the other
next
day.
level. KFC's gone downhill now.
Nude off
Nah.
the belly.
Burger King burger, McDonald's fries, and KFC gravy. That is
sent me-
that's a recipe.
KFC
Someone sent
gravy,
me
yeah.
Nude off the bird.
What?
Oh, they're a thing, bro.
What?
Skittles, Chewies, no shell.
Oh, they're just
What's
jelly
the point?
tots.
Yeah, it'd just be a jelly tot.
Don't know though.
Sounds like a Marmite miner.
Right. Rhubarb crumble or apple crumble and
Neither.
custard.
Neither.
Get out, go for a poo now, Dale. You don't-
like rhubarb or
You
apple
don't
crumble.
like apple crumble with custard.
I ate apple. I ate apple.
Apple crumble.
Oh,
You go apple as well.
I had apple crumble at Toby Carvery yesterday.
I don't like rhubarb, but in a crumble, it's
banging.
fucking pucker.
I'd have the crumble. I just wouldn't have anything.
Crumble and custard.
Raspberry crumble, I'd be all over. Is that a thing? Yeah,
Ra-
jam
A
pasta,
pint of
isn't it?
piss or a teaspoon of cum.
I think I'd rather have the pint of piss because I don't have the gag reflex.
I wouldn't.
The consistency of fucking man dribble.
I'd have the
What if the piss
You
is
want-
warm?
I'd have the teaspoon all day.
I've tasted my own piss before. And
Have you
I'd go for
tasted your
piss,
own
to be
semen
honest.
before, though?
I have actually by accident.
By accident.
Yeah. Stacey
you
chased me
yawning
around
at
with
the
it on her
time?
baby wipe and she swiped it and I had my mouth open shouting no like that and it went in my mouth. Awful. It tasted like bleach. It was like chlorine.
We all
or
love
something.
you on Mrs. Paul because she fucking terrorised.
I,
you.
does.
Do you know what? I think we
I've
should
seen
get
her batter
Stacey
you.
on here. I honestly think we should get Paul and Stacey.
It'd just be like an hour of her slagging me off. That'd be it.
That would be fun, you two.
Right. I'm not against that. Are you?
What?
I have seen Stacey kick your fucking head.
What
in.
was the last
What a
one
You
lie.
haven't. No, she's not.
I've seen a fish hook you and take you the fuck down.
That's just a mere fish hook. Is that?
What was
Wait
the
until-
last pic you took on your phone? Mine's going to be products, so no, there's no point in me even looking at mine.
selfies of us guys.
Oh, yeah?
A picture of some leaflets.
I took a picture of a
Absolutely
chessboard because I absolutely smashed Simon Barker.
Mine was the POS stand for Salty V, because why the fuck not?
Mine was the picture I took of us for to put on Facebook.
Yes or no to the following question? Pineapple on pizza?
Nope.
No.
No.
No. Yeah. Across the board, fuck no.
Domino's or Pizza Hut?
Domino's.
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 Darren, why don't you come on the show? Why don't
Pepsi
you
or
come up
Coke?
here and see what
Coke.
you're about?
Coke.
Nah.
What is wrong with you?
Pepsi.
Ian has just asked a banging question. Who in the room would you shoot, shag, or marry?
Oh, fuck.
That's really good.
Yeah, you got to fuck one, marry one, and kill one.
Yeah, Stu, you go first.
I'd shoot Paul.
I knew that was coming.
I'd shag Jay, and I'd marry Dal.
He's only human.
Paul.
I'd shoot Stu.
With my man juice.
Yeah, I'd probably shag Jason because he looks like you could bend him into
Oh,
like
no.
a
I'm a
I'm a bit
pretzel.
worried
doesn't
about being in this room now, actually.
he? He's got them right feminine hips to him. Could double him up.
With your hair straight back, Jay, you could get it in a ponytail and pass for a young woman.
I bet from back you'd look like a woman, you.
Come on.
You reckon?
And you'd marry Dal.
I've got no ass.
Jason, I've openly
No
told you
ass.
that when you added me on Facebook when we first started, talking years ago, I thought you were a lesbian.
Is that where the lesbian thing
What
came
would
from?
you do, Jay? Because you're in like a tricky
Do you know
one
what's
here.
worse?
I
Do you know what's
I
worse?
don't know where everyone wants to fuck me.
Jay
So I
would
feel
shoot.
like I should be fucking
Do you know
people.
what's
You know,
worse, Jay? Right? Nicola told me she knew you at the time and told me I was right. You were a lesbian. So that's why.
Nicola's a dick. Hey.
I can tell you now because we're mates. I feared when you were turning up for the first time to the house to come and get some juice.
stocky dyke.
Because I didn't know if you were a butch female lesbian or the other version or not. Like,
I'm curious to see what you'd do. I reckon Jason would shoot me, shag Paul, and marry Dale.
No.
Remember?
I'd marry Dale for his wallet.
everyone, that's why
I'm
everyone
gonna-
No,
said
I
it.
wouldn't. I'd marry Dale because like your pal, innit?
Bullshit. Wallet.
I couldn't give a fuck about his wallet. He's got a good wallet, though, hasn't he?
Prenup.
It don't mean it means for what's in it.
Oh,
not my.
oh no!
I'm sorry to say it, Paul, but I think I'd have to
Same
shoot
mo-
you.
Oh, cheers.
I'd have to shoot you, mate. Sorry, you're getting the fuck.
I'd marry Dale. Oh, sound Jay. I'd marry Dale purely because he'd be like your pal and that.
Dale.
Pass.
No, I'm not using my pass.
You can't. You can use your pass, but then any other question, then mate, you are fucking balls deep.
Again, I'd have to shag Jay because by the time you two have been through him, he's going to be wide open. So it's not going to be as bad as when you two have first
My
got there.
poor asshole, man. After you.
You are the.
I love how you assumed that in all those things you would be the taker. you just assumed that you'd you're just like, all right then, no
I'm
problem.
delicate.
Darren reckons he's got more money than all four of us.
And shut up, Darren. Right. See, he'd do all for me, but so would Paul, but he'd charge me. So I'd have to shoot Paul. Because I reckon Stu would finish my
Everyone's shooting
wardrobes.
you, Paul.
Yeah, but Stu would finish my wardrobes.
Yeah, and look, wash up and that.
Hurts.
Do I miss
Hurts.
Scarvape? Yeah,
Dale, it hurts.
I miss Scarvape. Darren, you can't be slagging me in these streams because it just ain't gonna work, bro. Everyone's just gonna tear you a new one.
Shane's,
I can't believe- why is
Shane's
Darren
video
even starting
calling
on
me.
me? If I fucking drop my wallet on his head, it'd kill him.
I got Shane video calling me.
Well, Shane knows your life, so stop being a fucking sausage, Shane. Jesus.
Shall we get him on?
No.
Today is sponsored by the word sausage.
Sausage dog.
No, we're not bullying Jason. We're all telling him how much we'd nurture his ass up.
Yeah, look, that's a good thing. I'd
It's a
rather be like
compliment.
the guy that
Yeah.
everyone.
Thank
It's
you,
the
guys.
although, while the eyes work for the ladies, it would be an absolute turn off for me if you're
Making eye contact during this.
Do you have to? Is the eye contact thing?
it'd
Yeah.
be instantly ripping out a softie.
Paul, your mate is getting just tear to bits. He's in a Yorkshire Vapor live stream trying to tear.
Get him a call in, just have it out with you.
Phone in, Darren.
Darren, phone in, just have it out with Stu. Just tell him exactly how
Darren, you
feel.
won't put your phone number in
won't-
comment.
Go
you
on.
won't phone in.
Just
I can
141
I
the
can
number if
take
you don't
all.
want.
Fuck me. Why does everyone who's been in the army reckon they can take anyone on? I swear to God, I'm not a vicious person. I'm not an angry.
Jay.
I'm not really an angry person. But I remember when I was 20 years old, one geezer literally walked up to me outside cockpit in Leeds and went, "Who the fuck are you having a go with? I've been in army." I spread his nose clean across his face. Like, absolutely fucking limit. I thought, you cheeky cunt. I don't give a shit if you've been in army. Do not talk to me like I'm a dickhead.
I've
And
never
then
had a fight in my
If I
life.
had to chin him, and I chinned his fucking brother as well. I'm not going to name him because they are local lads and I do know them.
They're going to come and chin you now.
Fucking I'll set them both.
I've never had a fight in my life. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Small
You
dick.
like to love Jason's arsehole, apparently.
Yeah, but Jason's sexy.
So would you?
Yeah, but I was optionless. I went for the logical choice. You'd be
You
slack after
actually
these
had
two.
3 options.
You
yeah.
actually did.
And one of them had been fucked in the arse twice.
I could have built your wardrobes.
But none of us to fuck Paul or Stu. And
I
these-
just couldn't reach
and
the
neither
top
of these-
shelves.
Can you put
You just only do the drawers.
put the number up, D?
No, let's not. Because, I think he's just a troll.
Yeah, just put it up though and just see what he's got to say. You know, we ain't gonna give him grief. You know what I mean?
I will. Fucking plant pot.
Darren, call up, man. Yeah, everyone's just killing your mate off, Paul.
Who is he come off your...
I don't know him personally, but he's on my Facebook.
Oh, don't even reply to that, Dale. Just leave it. Just call, just call.
Oh.
Just Paul. The only viewer Paul gets is a muppet.
What are you on about? I see a few people on here that's off my Facebook.
Yeah,
Who?
Yeah.
I'd be really embarrassed.
Who?
The worst thing is...
Donna Harper.
I never
Ask
said I could
JT
take on
King.
them in the army.
Ash JT King's definitely one of my guys,
So
bro.
what's worse is you're in
Jumped
the
on
army
yours
and you're
after
acting
mine.
like
Never.
a div.
He did.
Ash JT
That's
King.
my question.
Who have you known first, me or Paul Young?
I haven't finished this mug yet.
I'm gonna show you now,
The
bro.
guy's your mate is in the army, and he's acting like a fucking.
I don't
melt.
know the guy.
Right, you're acting like a dickhead, and you represent our country. Round of applause. Right. Also, I'd be really embarrassed if this fat fuck battered you. So wind your neck in. Like, it'd be really embarrassing for you if someone 24 stone smashed you off a curb. So wind your neck in, mate.
I don't reckon you got the minerals, do you? I reckon it's Darren's fucking a beast.
Let's see.
Oh, well, news Stu first. Ooh.
James Clark.
Ash JT King, man, my boy.
Lizzie Corker.
Hiya, Paul. The man on the right needs to lose weight.
Come on, oh, my right. Oh. Cheers.
Is the camera
Do
reversed?
you remember we spoke about this last week when someone calls you fat and you're like, well spotted? That's not new to me, mate.
Did you ever have a nickname in like high school?
Yeah, fat boy.
No.
It's not
The bomber.
This isn't new. Captain Genius over here is throwing out the fat slurs like I've never heard it before.
Jay, did you
This
have a
guy's
nickname in
fat.
high school?
Yeah.
Just Jay, Stu.
I did, but I'm not telling you mine
Why?
because it's personal.
Sausage.
Yeah, sausage. Mine was sausage.
Sausage.
I've got mine tattooed on my arm.
I'll have to have a look at your arm. Mind you never roll them sleeves up.
No, it's not that.
Does someone else get called the same thing?
No, mine was actually quite unique.
Mine were cucumber dick.
That's a cheap shot. Grow up, Darren. Oh, yeah, but Dale knows he's a big lad. Like you can call Dale what you want. You don't give a fuck. You don't care.
It's never bothered me. What an absolute melt.
What's that, Jay?
It's gone silent now. It's gone really quiet, and I'm
I know. Where are these callers? Get some callers in.
Fat boy is offended. Yeah, mate, I'm absolutely gutted.
That was probably one of the hardest geezers to offend here, actually.
I'm not offended. Like,
Darren is a Marmite miner. What's a Marmite miner?
basically what we've all said we'd do at Jay. I'm keeping Marmite Miner. I like that.
What was yours?
What was yours at intake, Paul?
Cucumber dick.
what was your actual nickname, Paul?
I don't know. People just called me Youngie.
Don't lie. Hang on a minute, who? And I'm hoping it's in reference to your surname.
Yeah, that was it.
James
Youngie.
Clark has murdered him. Just saying.
James Clark were in the army, wasn't
Having a
An
poorly
area.
vagina.
Oh, God, James. Absolutely killed him off.
Go and eat some lard. Oh, fucking hell, Darren. You are the most boring person ever.
I've had better ass tearings from fucking Slamber City.
This guy, mate, like, literally,
Sean Head.
he had me on Facebook because I went live with Paul on Paul's Facebook, and the guy done a video the other day, and he went, "Do you want to know how to entertain a dumb person or something?" And he just looked at the phone for fucking 2 minutes, and I instantly removed
Dale,
him.
you've ruined the atmosphere. Get rid of him. Go eat some lard, kid. So, do you know what? I can't come at that level of stupidity, man. I've literally forgotten more than that guy knows.
He's taken over this.
No, but that's what he
this
does.
feed.
He begs in your live streams, and he begs in here because he's trying to get Facebook clout, and he's a sausage.
He's an
You know, to
absolute-
be honest, Darren, he did have like 30,000 followers on Facebook at one point.
1
I
point
think it was 30,000.
week.
He used to make some videos.
He should have been a blowjob. He should have. That's a good one. I've never heard of that. The Darren Show. Oh, next time you just get blocked, you wet wipe. Did you get so? Yeah, we bought. What's your thoughts on crab sticks?
The best part of Darren got swallowed.
They don't taste like seafood.
No, but I actually used to love crab sticks. My mum used to get them all the time.
With vinegar.
Yeah, and Soph bought some the other day 'cause she'd never tried them, and they was disgusting.
What are
Crab sticks.
they? Oh,
It's not actually crab, is it? They just mix seafood.
It's
The
like-
seafood sticks, aren't they? They're called
well,
seafood
they're called
sticks.
seafood sticks.
It's like processed tube thing.
You
It
like
probably
used to
used to
love
be
it.
called crab sticks, but because they found out that they were only 4% crab, they're not allowed to call them crab sticks anymore.
Yeah, but a beef burger in McDonald's.
It's all beef now, though, isn't it? Because they've got to like the chicken nuggets. It used to be all the sweepings mushed into a chicken nugget with a couple of drops of chicken extract, whereas now it's actually chicken breast because they got their ass sewed.
Would you ever try be a vegan for like one day? Just see what it was
Geoff's
like.
present, bro.
Oh shit, yeah,
Geoff-
mate.
Geoff got
it's
him
in
a
the
bad boy
car.
present.
Geoff got me a T-shirt that has the Yorkshire Vapor on the back of it, the gaffer here, and then Geoff's picture with his ass out with the
cool,
Yorkshire
man.
Vapor over his cheeks. It was a fucking Badman T-shirt.
He's cool.
Are you going to wear it?
Darren, if we block you, I've won. Darren, you haven't won, mate. I've won. Like, I've won.
Mackerel on toast, man, banging. Mackerel fillets.
I've never
tomato
tried
sauce.
that.
Oh, mackerel fillets in tomato sauce.
Livened it up
I'm
a
not
bit, though,
a
I'll give it that.
seafood jobby, me.
I am seafood. Eat it.
Oh, is that because you're fat?
Yeah,
Whoa, fucking hell,
Hang
Darren.
on a minute, you're fat.
No,
That-
I wonder what that was.
Hold on,
Do you know
let me
what?
just check comment.
Look at that.
Darren
Shut
already
up.
covered
Milling
that.
about heavy as fuck, and I'm thinking, do you know what? I thought I was pregnant for like 15 years, and now I'm just carrying water.
He only opens
Turns
his
out I'm
fat gob when you chat about food. This is actually the owner of like a successful business. He's so
What are you successful in, Darren?
yeah.
Being a melt. Oh, there's geese. I can't. Do you know? At least come at me like go deep.
Yes,
yeah, like
Chloe.
talk about deep stuff that's gonna hurt me. Like find out about me and hurt me from my past or something like
I
that.
don't think they're anything keys. You're fat. Fatty. Pedo. Pedo. You'd be safe.
He's the guy who gets caught in the bushes at school, isn't he? That's it.
Who you got any knowledge of this guy?
No.
Like where he lives.
You've got him on Facebook.
I've got, what,
Who is it?
5,000 people on Facebook. And
When we get
like,
it, Paul, you tell us every time.
I know about 3 people on there, that's it.
And we're in this room.
Oh, we all sign here.
Yeah.
Shoot, let's open a snack shop. Call it Brumting on Downclough. Who's Darren? Christopher. Darren is a wet wipe that's just stating the obvious. What Dad don't give a fuck about. In fact, he started on me. How did he turn on you, bro?
Fuck knows, mate.
Sorry, I didn't realise I was that close to the mic. I'm rich and Paul knows it.
Let's go back to these questions then.
Yeah, I know. Is the number still up? You can actually call in and ask us some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I'm sure Chris has something creative to ring in
You're
and
not
ask.
fat. It's a fuel tank for a sex machine. Sample. What a geezer. I am fucking stealing
You can't
that.
steal that.
I'm having it.
You can't.
I'm having it.
Do you own rights on that sample? It's too good.
Sample. Thank you. I'm not asking. I'm just saying I'm nicking it.
I remember a guy coming to the shop.
Paul, he said he's rich and you know it, so you must know him.
No, I don't know him.
Did you move a pool table for him?
No.
I bet Paul and friends him.
I bet you don't. Because then he'll do a live
Because then
feed.
he'll have to find a top spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll say, I've got 4,999 friends now. If someone wants to add me.
Send your applications to.
I hate like uneven numbers.
A guy coming to the
Two
shop.
people.
Yeah, 2 people don't like it. Then.
The best punchline I've ever heard was a guy called someone else an oxygen thief.
Oxygen.
I've been
Yeah,
called
I've
that
heard a better
before.
one than that. A guy called me fat.
Paul, stop fucking
I like
lying.
calling
Who's your
people
boy,
a
Paul?
plum.
I don't know.
Paul, you
Donald.
know the guy.
Well, he said, Paul, stop fucking lying.
Who is he, Paul?
I think he's from Hull.
Well, that is, fuck, there's no rich people in Hull. There's not.
I've only been to Hull a couple of times.
Who is he, man? You must know.
That was
him.
from the deep.
Yeah.
Ash wants Paul to delete me. What a bunch of crybabies.
I'm not really into deleting people off Facebook. That's the thing. Like, I don't mind if people delete me. I'll just replace them.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Oh, dear.
That way inclined.
you may be in which show money don't buy happiness.
Oh, listen, he's become like a one-man slammer. Terrible attempt.
Yeah, but like, all these people are our friends and that, and this guy's trying to rinse us. It just ain't gonna work. It just won't work.
I reckon best part of him slid down his mum's leg.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, the best thing is the bridge out of there.
I've never actually been to Hull. Where is it? What part of the
It's
country?
like East Coast.
Is it? So we're quite close to Hull then.
I'm going to
It's
provide
like 70
screenshots.
miles, something like that.
Ollie's going to provide screenshots in a minute. Do you know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
previous,
Oh, shit.
previous
Nah, I can
conversations.
see it, man. It's getting dark. She's
Yeah.
pausing at a screenshot. She's like, "Hi, Paul. How much to move a sofa?" Oh, don't keep them screenshots. You cannot out him like that because he probably
What's
quoted
Mickey
you, and then
saying?
it'll just go out of hand.
Mickey says Paul Young looks gay as fuck.
I can't agree anymore.
Cheers.
Just saying, like, your input has been a guy calling you gay and this wet wipe Darren.
I know.
I want to see these screenshots.
And me, Darren, you won't do it.
I want
Show-
to see.
show
I
us
want
your
to know
inbox
exactly what
as soon
Paul.
as I open my messenger, my phone's going to go off like mad.
I just want to see how much Paul quoted him to move the sofa.
I live in 2 places, guys. 3 if you include my cruiser
Oh,
boat.
he's a definite liar.
No, he has actually got a cruiser boat.
Yeah, it's like one with pedals.
It's like saying, "Mate, come and chill me on my canal
A
barge."
peddler. A
Oh
peddler.
dear, this is just getting.
Where's the screenshots, Paul?
I ain't got no, man. Send them to Stuart.
I've deleted him on Facebook. I knew he was a donut from that video before he even come on here.
What was the video about?
Do you know when like people put like a play button on a video and people trying to click it? It's like how to confuse an idiot. He done how to confuse an idiot, and he just looked at the video for 2 minutes, so people would be expecting him to say something. I watched it for 4 seconds and removed him off my Facebook. I literally watched it for 4 seconds. I didn't even know who the guy was, and I thought, you know what? I knew he'd added me through Paul though, because after I went off a live feed with Paul, I had a friend request off him. So I thought, he must be cool, one of Paul's boys or whatever, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got screenshots and all that, so he must be tight.
Sorry, I'm not reading comments. I didn't hear what was said. I was reading these comments.
Fucking hell.
You seem to be getting nervous.
Oh, we got
Are
a
you nervous
Twitch
about
follower,
these
mate.
I'm never
screenshots?
nervous.
That video was the funniest I've ever done. But it probably fucking was. Like that's just
Lifetime Achievement Award goes to you there, pal.
yeah, top twat.
Hello to the Henty69 on Twitch, man.
Hello.
If anyone would like to ring in and ask any questions for anyone,
Yeah.
please do so.
I'm
That'd be
mortgage-free.
Fantastic.
2 guys. What do you want?
Nice.
What do you want? Fucking bone.
In Hull, that's not an achievement, really. If you think about it, you can buy an house over there. For
I'm
about
mortgage
10
free too because I don't fucking have one.
That was sick, Joe.
Fucking donut.
Hello.
I
We
like
got
it.
some Twitch going off. Hello.
Hello, Twitches.
You're a class act. I know if you have to boast about them things.
Oh,
it
the
just means
purple
you haven't
one's
got it.
Twitches.
Yeah, they're Twitchy. So hello to the Twitch viewers right now, man. Drop the Yorkshire Vapor page a follow. We are live every Monday at 7 o'clock. Usually talking about vaping, but tonight it's been a plethora of topics. Is that the
We
word?
haven't really gone
what?
on to anything vaping
Nice
today, have we?
nice use of the word.
Define that word.
Plethora.
Plethora.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
A plethora of topics.
A
Plethora.
plethora. An array.
Yeah.
Right.
Select a smorgasbord.
Okay.
See?
Okay. A tapas.
Was that good for me?
I'm impressed, mate.
Thanks,
Where
mate.
are the day toilet paper?
This person's put it's 9:30 p.m. It's not in England. It's 8:30 p.m. in England.
Are you from Europe?
It must
I
be from
reckon.
somewhere like Spain or Portugal or something
You're a
like
massive bunch, or cunts.
Mm. I'd say
I
cunts.
know, Ash. Ash called Paul out
John
good.
Fox, if I lived in a I'd be mortgage free too. Oh dear.
Talking about
they
mortgage.
said
How's your
yes.
mortgage getting on? No, sorry,
I'm
Dale.
not-
Sorry, mate.
No, I'm not going down that route.
That's what you could have done to get Dale.
Yeah, talk about the mortgage process. I'd have fucking got my back up.
Norway. Hello from Norway,
My
man.
phone at camera and all sorts.
Ain't there another vape meet coming up soon?
Yes. Good shout, Paul.
You fucking 8:30 and brought that up.
Yeah.
There is
I've seen
actually-
an advert for that
We've got,
earlier.
is it the 4th?
Darren,
birthday?
feel free to come down.
No, it's not on the 4th.
No,
No,
is it the
it's the
4th
birthday.
birthday?
Oh, the 4th birthday.
So the 4th birthday bash is on the 30th of March.
Yes.
30th of March, the Yorkshire Vapor. You'll see a flyer knocking around on Facebook. Everyone's more than welcome to come. We'll have beers,
Food, drink, and friendly faces.
and friendly gaming.
Gaming.
Gotta not
Well,
forget the gaming.
I will make it my mission to get a projector suitable for that screen.
Are you two still doing the Fortnite thing?
We are, but we've been super busy.
Yeah.
As
we have
in
been
what?
mad
And
busy.
then that ain't going to get any
Well,
better.
And
Dale's
you-
computer
you've been
had an
building a
autopsy,
PC.
didn't it?
You've been building a PC, which took way longer than it
Yeah.
should have.
And what's your night been filled with, Stu?
Why not? Why not just work?
Yes, I'd come down.
And my daughter and
Work?
Yeah.
What kind of work?
for my job.
For this or for another vape company?
For this. And Dale's like, huh?
What have you been doing, Paul?
I just
Yes, I'll
Netflix
come
it.
down. You wouldn't let me. Listen, big boy. You're allowed to come wherever you want.
The
aren't you?
postcode is Alice28 7BQ. See you soon, Darren.
What are you all
That's
watching
not
on
a bad shout,
Netflix at
actually,
minute? What are
because
you
on
watching,
Saturday
Gio?
night, You may as well stay in Leeds
What?
for the sun.
What are you watching on Netflix at minute?
I started watching that Life yesterday.
Dirty John.
I'm going to watch that.
I think I'm going to watch that. I
Unfucking
want to finish
believable.
watching
Is
that
it English
Life,
or
though, 'cause
American?
That's bad, man.
American based on a true story.
Yeah, but
as well.
Y was good. You haven't watched Y yet, have you? No, you. Sorry.
I watch you. I don't like
What are
it
you
as well.
saying there? Wire?
You.
You what? You
It's called
what?
You.
Yeah.
As in you. Not Paul Young. The fucking series is called You.
Yeah, Mickey Dale sits back.
thought he said
You don't-
wire.
You don't sit by his mic, Dale. Don't.
Yeah, I've got a boom, but I can't get it fixed to fucking desk.
Someone
I want to just
explain what
put
is
my
happening.
mic around my neck with an elastic band.
This is just.
I
a-
seen a really good film the other day, right? And it came out years ago. It's called The Last Castle. Have you ever seen it?
No, I don't think
No.
A
so.
Robert Redford
Can you-
film. It
Can you
was
play the birds?
amazing.
there? Can you-
I watched that Umbrella Academy.
Oh,
Someone has
Stacey's into that,
Stacey.
yeah.
Stacey's literally just
do you know
commented
who
that.
wrote that?
Yeah, there.
Who?
Gerard Way.
Yeah?
Lead singer of My Chemical Romance.
Oh, in fact, I did know that because when it came up in cast, it said him.
Yeah.
I just kept a lookout for him.
Have you watched the end yet?
I've watched it all.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
The ending's amazing. For anyone who's watching, the end's fantastic.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
I'm a big film
Twitching,
buff,
you want to
actually.
say it, don't you?
everyone dies.
What I would much rather pick film Chinese night than going out clubbing.
I can't watch Chinese films. I can't do it
No,
sometimes.
I'm on about film and Chinese.
If you had to
food.
pick though, the ultimate series that Netflix have ever put out, which would it be?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
I've never been series guy. I've always been films. I've never been into watching a series, but I actually watched that and I watched the one with the black guy and the white guy, the drug dealers and stuff.
Breaking Bad.
No, not Breaking Bad.
He wasn't black.
With Tommy.
Peaky Blinders.
Power.
Power. I
Power.
watched a few of them. You guys got any updates on TVV expos around the world? You're going to Germany, aren't you?
Germany.
Yeah, we're off to Stuttgart in May.
Chris is going as
We're
well.
all
isn't
booked for
Yeah.
that, aren't we? We're
Yeah, everything's
travelling out. Well,
You poor three twats are driving down to Folkestone.
Yeah.
And
he? I think that's part of the journey, though.
not with
You
three
haven't-
lads in a van.
Listen,
last year.
you hadn't
right.
driven that journey, mate.
Whoa.
I refused. The journey itself, the scenery, the
Yeah.
quality
the roads
of road,
were good. Everything.
and the service stations, everything was mint. It's just long when it's just you driving.
Yeah.
Like, it's long.
I have always been into cars. And I know full fucking well, right? We're halfway. We're halfway down to. I think we'd hit Germany at this point.
Are you
The sun
driving?
were fucking bit. Yeah, me and James.
30
We were in
degrees,
van.
wasn't it?
Oh, it was fucking
In
Bad.
the transporter.
Yeah.
in transport.
Oh.
No aircon.
No air.
No aircon.
The
Me
funniest
and
thing was,
James.
when they got
Good job I
there,
wearing shorts, man. My
Sweat
bollocks were
boxed it
dripping.
out of their mind, even with windows down, sweating.
Have
all
you
like-
drove through Germany before?
I tell you,
No, that's the first time driving.
They've
in
got
Europe.
aircon. Mate. It's like What do you mean it's got aircon? There's fucking aircon in that van. It's a fucking transport. Where is it? There's a button under the dash.
Oh
So
my
him-
God.
him and
I
fucking
were on my hands
Jim-
and knees
No.
looking for this fucking switch, mate. I'm like, he's talking out of his arse. Him. There's no fuck. Why the fuck?
Was
would they
he
put a
lying?
switch under? Of course they were fucking lying, mate.
You
Every
clickbaited
service
Gemma.
station that we went to, mate, I'm looking under my fucking dash. I'm like, I can't cope anymore. I need to find this switch. No fucking switch.
Do you remember-
I knew it were bullshit, but
Do you
I
remember what
kind of
happened in
just done
Rotterdam
it.
when James fucking put the destination in my sat nav? He sent me.
We were there. We were chilling, me and
He
James.
put in the destination in my sat nav.
Did he fuck you up there? or-
45 minutes away from the actual destination, which ended up me in the fucking pickup, hurtling down a one-way road with a tram coming towards me. I had to mount the curb, nearly fucking canalled about 3 fucking cyclists, flew fucking left into this side turn where it told me to go, and I had to slam on because there was a fucking marina edge.
We'd got to the ferry. Me and James were kicking back, catching some rays while we were waiting for you guys, and literally you rang us, and all you were doing was shouting at Josh. Josh, you fucking stupid
Is-
cunt!
is
You
Ger-
fucking done this! You fucking! I didn't do
Is
it.
Germany the place where like, there's no speed limit?
Autobahn hasn't got a speed limit.
There's certain parts of the autobahn that have no speed limit.
Did you go on
Everyone
any?
thinks just as soon as you get onto a German
You did.
motorway, there's speed limit.
Who were
Most of
driving?
Germany has speed limits on
Me
the
and
motorway.
James.
Is it the same as like
There's
is it 70?
the long straights have no speed limit.
When you're
And
in the far left lane, doing 100 mile an hour in a transporter, with wheel fucking checking that foot with full loading,
Sweating.
back. Oh mate, it was terrible.
And there's
when
people
there's cars
beeping, going,
literally
"Move out of the way."
flashing you, saying, "Get the fuck out of the way." So you go,
we
you move
thought
out
that
of the way,
meant
they
hello. We
overtake you.
thought that meant hello in German for
Yeah.
about a week. Oh no, this wants to move. And there's fucking cars, nice motors as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely zooming past.
Do you reckon people take their cars just to do that?
Cost
I
to
don't know.
do. Cost to do. They got Nürburgring.
I couldn't trust it, mate.
Nürburgring's there. We it were fucking. It was
I
scary.
were-
The first roundabout we pulled up to, I could have thrown up.
I have never
Literally, I
seen.
pulled up to it. I just went,
I've seen footage of a lot of expos in my time, but fuck me, what they did outside that Germany was what was it? 20,000 people blowing a cloud. That was like I've never seen anything like that ever.
So yeah, so Jay, Jason, and Josh. No,
me, Josh, and
you,
Scott.
Josh, and Scott are taking the van down to Folkestone.
3 of us in
overnight
this
stay.
van this time.
It's
That-
a bigger van,
It is a bigger van, but
right?
still.
And then they're on the Channel Tunnel for like 20 minutes.
I
a day
says
after
to Dale,
the
I says,
7-hour drive.
if you're
So you
booking this
weren't in
van,
anything
it's
fast,
having
though.
fucking aircon.
What?
You weren't in anything fast.
No,
were
we're
you,
in my
so Dale?
Ranger.
So he's saying I'd love to see Dale's speed if he needed a poo.
Mate, you won't,
Ask
you won't be
Paul
able
why
to
he's
do-
lying. Why are you lying, Paul?
Just in case, Jay, just in case I haven't rubbed it in enough. My journey down
Paul.
to Germany, obviously,
I ain't got a bloody
Manchester
clue.
no longer fly. Manchester no longer have a route to
Oh, someone's
Stuttgart.
phoning?
I've got to fly for it. We're gonna have to knock it off for now.
Should we just answer this one?
No, because I want to
Answer
really
it.
want to bed this in. So obviously, I've now got to drive down to London to get a flight over there, which is really, really inconvenient because there's me, there's Becca, there's Josh, there's Abby. So I need, it's still a 3.5 hour drive, so I need to make it more comfortable. So we're driving down, parking at Heathrow, getting the tube in, stopping right in the bang of Leicester Square, having a nice chiller night, you know, the
That'll be a
shops
good
and the
do.
chilling there.
That'll be a chill.
Then we're going back to the airport in the morning, obviously, to fly out. And
Hello, Messi.
I mean, there was business class available, so I mean, I felt I was gonna just put everyone in standard, but then there were only 2 seats available in business. I felt rude, like leaving them because
Is everyone
be on
got
their own
business?
then.
Has everyone got business?
no, just me and Becca.
It could be worse. You could have 3 lads in a 30-degree heat going
Yep.
down.
There's
in a
aircon,
sweatbox.
though.
There is aircon.
Aircon
Before we
confirmed.
finish this podcast, though, can you have a look at your inbox, Paul, and just see if Darren's said anything?
What was just said? What have I missed?
Darren's saying, everyone's saying, check his inbox.
Stuart and Dale were caught looking through Paul Young's post box the other day.
Oh, nothing.
I'm interested.
There's no-
Search his name in search.
There's
You're
no-
gonna be, why
it'd be
is
there,
Chris
you
waiting
know
at
what I
our
mean?
stand? That sounds ominous.
Oh God, he'll have something
Chris
waiting
says
for
I'll be
you.
waiting at your stand.
So he hasn't even messaged
Are
you.
you
Paul?
flying, Chris? Chris is going to Germany.
Chris is always flying every time I see him.
He's always arseholed as well.
So yeah, this was an eventful podcast.
Chris was
Yeah.
absolutely steaming when we went to
Did he sleep
Germany.
in car park?
He passed out in the car park.
Not too much different from me on Saturday, if I'm honest.
I don't even know what this is about, but it's better than watching 2 ladybirds having sex on my lampshade. Well, that's pretty entertaining.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah. Well,
Cool story.
take a picture of them 2 having sex on the lampshade and put it in Lamp Lovers?
Yeah, put it in there.
I just had a really weird video sent to me. Can you make head or tails of this? Like, I ain't friends with the person, but what's this all about? Because what? There's a cat.
Anyway.
at the end.
Team.
Anyway.
Yeah. So thank you to everybody that's tuned in tonight. These are every week. We was planning on doing a few things. We got the phone. So they are only going to get better and more entertaining. We're going to do a lot more things in them. We just need to get a POA, really.
Yeah. We always say we're going to sit down and do a plan of action.
Well, I don't like the plan. I don't like planning.
But you're the one who tells us to plan.
Yeah, I
then
know,
decide
but
you don't want to plan
the
anymore.
plan thing is
All
like-
you need is a start, and the rest just flows
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Spontaneousness.
If you have good content from viewers
See,
as well,
we
asking
usually
good
flow
questions, not
quite
poor
well
shit.
until Captain Imodium jumps in and tries to, get his 5 minutes of
Yeah.
fame.
So we do appreciate everyone that's been in here, apart from Darren, because you're an absolute dishcloth.
Darren the sausage.
So if you do want to come to our vape meet, Darren, and
oh, sorry, no. His surname has got one of those things above
Oh,
the E,
it's
so it's
posh.
sausage.
posh.
Sausage.
If you do want to come to the vape meet, and you can tell Darley's a fat bastard in person.
If you enjoyed this video
So
as
look,
well,
yeah,
make sure you give it a thumbs
I
up.
don't mind. I'll give you a cuddle.
Yeah, that'll give you a.
I don't think I've ever said out like that to you, have I?
You would. Oh, it's
I'm not
nasty.
bothered.
It's a nasty thing to say.
I'm not bothered though.
The amount of shit. Everyone,
welcome to the
you
next night.
give good banter as well.
Oh,
So
I'll
I
give-
think that saying that is instant failure.
Yeah,
Because it's
like,
shit banter.
It's-
It's
it's-
fucking
it's
poor
not-
banter.
Yeah, it's not comedy. It's
great
just
stream, guys.
shit.
Thank you, Porsche. Thank you for everyone that's been in here. And as I say, every single Monday these are going to be on at 7:00.
If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs
And
up and a big share as well.
If there is anyone out there that wants to come on, perhaps we can sort something out.
Yeah,
I've
gotta
got
spin
one
the
more
wheel.
thing to say. Just one more quick thing. Do we have any discount codes for the website going at the moment, guys?
Yeah, Paul 15.
Paul has to plug his, but
I don't know if that was meant to be a surprise. Chris from ODB just texted the phone saying, I have Dale's presents at mine. Got him some pop figures, Chris ODB. Thanks, thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate the presents, but if that was going to be a surprise,
yeah, you've
I'm
just text it to that phone.
yeah,
which
you
is
text
shit.
it to the public phone, dude.
But yeah, every Monday, make sure you come and tune in. Thank you to the people that have been here. Sorry about this Darren guy. We all know
Absolute sausage.
we know he's a sausage.
I'll be there next Monday. I bet you will, Darren, because being unemployed is quite easy.
Like and share. Make sure you spread the love. Touch each other.
Yeah,
Follow
like and share.
Stu Vapes. Follow Yorkshire Vapor.
Don't
Follow
me.
Jason Jews.
Follow the Yorkshire Vapor. Come onto the Facebook page. Come onto the group. Follow us. Follow the journey. And if anyone vapes, there is a website, theyorkshirevapor.co.uk. All these juices are available on there. And use the best discount code of all.
Paul 15.
You have to. But the worst thing is 94%.
You know
of
the
people
thing
in there
is,
know mine.
you get commission off yours.
No.
See, I just do it for
Oof.
bants, me.
Yeah, but mine is like it's known for
None to who?
every vapor.
Like who? Darren, did you know about it?
Like
Darren
Darren.
Mackenzie replying to Darren, fuck off drain pipe. See, drain pipe is already a better like, insult than calling a fat person fat. That's
Okay,
like
Paul,
calling a
you a
skinny
tenner
person
for
thin.
beans and breads. Should you do for...
I'm not happy about Paul Young lying though. Says the guy who was, I'm going to send you screenshots, Paul.
I know, and I'm going to come up
Dirty
there and do this,
screenshots.
And I have 17 houses.
and you'll do nothing.
You'll do fucking
I have
nothing.
17
nothing.
houses and a canal barge.
And a little line in my name.
And you will do absolutely
What
nothing.
beret?
A beret.
If you Google any of Dow's facilities, we're always there. So if you want to come up and
Are we all tagged in this video as well?
Yes.
Yeah, so if anyone's online, just add any of us as friends. We can be friends forever.
You can't
Everyone-
add Paul.
You can't
There
add
is
Paul,
a
but if-
vacancy going to be available soon when Darren.
when Mr. Beret fucks off. But if you go onto paulyoung.com, you go onto the application for
This
go onto
guy.
applications, click it and then send in the application
If he's
form.
adamant, Paul, that he's got something on you, mate, you ain't sent him a dick pic.
You are getting a bit nervous. Like your
With dick
thumbs are-
pics, I send dick
Paul,
pics
you're
to
looking a bit
anyone.
red.
Paul sent me a picture with his bollocks out while we're at Dale's birthday with his missus so proud of him. Like,
I don't think she knew that I had my balls out, though. I had to draw an arrow to it to show you.
But yeah, let's wrap it up, man. You guys have been fantastic, and we'll see you again next week, man.
thank
See you in
you
a
very
bit.
much, guys.
See you later.
Peace out.
Bye.